Yeah. Yes, I am completely, totally professional. Hello, everybody. It's your boy Fun. Ah! Yes, I am completely in control. I am calm. You are panicking. Calm down. Yes, indeed. Welcome, everybody. I've got a very special episode of the Fun Show planned for everybody. We are gonna play because there's some other people hiding behind the curtain that I'll introduce to you shortly. We are gonna play Mazebound, which is a very quirky tabletop RPG that I created myself. You might even remember it because I started working on it during an actual stream. But yes, it is a hack of Ben Milton's game, Maze Rats. And it's a pretty. Well, I changed a lot of stuff, let's just say. But the spirit of the game, I think, is still there. And it's heavily inspired by Earthbound. And you'll find out more in a moment. Because I think it is time to introduce today's contestants. And as usual, when I'm running a game, And as usual, when I'm running a game, I like to turn on my very special game master voice modulator, so I sound more game mastery. So if I sound different to you, that's the reason. All right. So yes, let us introduce today's contestants. Oh, whoops, that's the wrong scene. I am so professional. Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello.
Howdy.
Yes.
Hello.
Let me first turn on my super serious game master voice. Hold on.
Okay, there you go. Can you still hear me?
Yeah,
we can hear you.
Yes.
All right,
Yes.
perfect. Yes, I now sound like a super duper serious game master. All right, welcome everybody. I would like to introduce to you, it's my good friend Swindle Red, and joining us for the very first time, it's Peony. Hey,
Hello.
Peony.
Hello.
Please introduce yourself and tell us about your character.
Real quick, Juan,
yeah.
I think you got your touch portal window open.
Uh-oh.
Oh, you're right. Thanks for telling me. There you go.
Wink.
There you go.
Wink. Little peek behind the curtain for you. Wink.
Yes.
Well, hello, I'm Peony. I'm just a guy. Just a guy that's here to play some games.
True. Well, don't
And,
sell yourself short. How about you tell us a little bit about your character, though?
Clyde, well, he's not a teen, despite the name of the stream. He's 10 years old, and he has a weird fascination with anything feudal Japan.
Hey.
What he needs to go for is the samurai bowl cut, like the little, the Zuko look. That's what he's got to go for.
Well, hey, who's to say he doesn't have one under that helmet?
You'll never know.
It.
That's his
true.
his secret.
That's the
secret
power
weapon.
he has. He gets his helmet knocked off. Yo.
Very good.
I knew it.
All right. Thanks, Peony. So, yes, next up, we've got an old favorite. It is Red. Hello, Red. Welcome.
Salutations, everyone. You know me, Red Mario. I'm here all the time. I know Fawn. He's great, but very great. I am playing Sterling Jensen, the richest, most popular, greatest technical genius I've ever seen. And I'm 14 years old. I am very weak, but very, very smart.
I see. And last but definitely not least, we have Swindle back
Hello.
once again.
Thanks
Hello,
for having me
Swindle.
back. I'm Swindle. I'm happy to be here. And I'm playing Brooke, she's 12, and she is a shrub scout, which is the local chapter. It's not a nationally accredited scout team. It is just like a local group of wilderness explorers. And so
it's the town's after-school program.
Yeah, it's like run by some hippie guy who lives in the town or whatever. And she's a wilderness survival, and she's a little timid at times, but she has some secret magic powers that may or may not be horrifying. We'll see how they play out. We'll see how they play out in the game.
Oh yeah, can we quickly do pronouns for everybody's characters so I don't mess up?
Sure. Just he, him.
Okay. So Clyde, he, him. Okay, got it. By Sterling.
Sterling, he, him, and I forgot to mention he is 14, so he's the oldest here, I guess.
Apparently.
Apparently, money comes with experience, I guess.
And Swindle, what about Brooke?
Yeah, Brooke is she, her.
Okay, cool. I forgot to actually do this before we get started, but how would you guys know each other?
Ooh.
Since
I'm
you're
assuming-
not
I'm
all the same
assuming-
age.
I'm assuming Podunk is kind of a smaller town, so we might all be neighbors. Go to the same school.
neighbors. That's pretty good. That's
so
pretty
maybe
good
the
indeed.
same school or something. Or
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And I'd say Sterling is an asshole, but doesn't have much friends because you are his neighbors, and his dad made him get friends. So you're like his only two friends. Everyone else hates him because he's a posh dick. like,
Right. Got it.
so you're like his oldest friends, I guess.
Let's.
For the
I'm
people that
gonna
know
write
them.
that down. Sterling is a dick.
Yeah, like you see a high school movie, it's like Chaz Feldman, the quarterback. He's rich and a dick. It's just because he's rich. Like
Yeah.
whatever. You and me behind the school at 3. Like,
All right, gotcha.
Yeah.
So, yes. Actually, the rest I am going to. I suddenly realized I had some more questions, but I can actually do that during the game. And first, I've got like a oh wait, hold on. I just remembered because Swindle is a very talented artist. I remember that Swindle made a little picture for Brooke. Let me see if I can quickly track it down.
With
Here
the
we go.
power of technology.
The power of tricking rocks into thinking.
Da-da-da.
She is.
There you go, everybody. It's a really cute picture of Brooke
Thanks.
by Swindle.
That's me.
It looks
right.
like a girl from like Kids Next Door, is what I'm
A little
saying.
bit,
It looks
yeah.
like a character that would be in Kids Next Door. I love it.
Yeah.
honestly, that's kind of fitting, though.
Yeah. That's
I want her to
amazing.
be a little creepy, like she's perhaps like in the woods, like looking at pine cones, and then you just kind of pass her and she just stares at you, like
Yeah,
a
you
little bit
look-
of a cryptid.
Yeah, you look away, and then suddenly she's next to you, like, Jesus.
Yeah.
Oh, you're quiet. Like, I'm very sneaky.
Yeah.
Oh,
All right, and now, because we're gonna get started with the game, I'm briefly gonna close the curtains because I have a surprise for the audience.
Oh no.
In
Oh,
a small
no.
moment.
Oh no. Fawn's gonna get the big rock that's gonna crush us all.
Ah!
Who knows?
Not the
Could be
molecular distortion ray.
Oh no.
Everybody can still hear you, by the way, just so you know.
Oh, good.
Oh.
It's really heavy though. I don't think we have a hero for it. Fawn, what are you doing with that giant rubber mallet?
There we go. As you can see, everybody has their own little sprites, which are made by Peony. Yes, who sounds really digitalized right now.
Oh no.
Yes, that's a little bit of a problem.
Uh-oh.
If it keeps persisting, it helps if you disconnect and reconnect again. Yeah, we still can't hear you. Maybe disconnect quickly.
Oh
I knew
dear.
there were demons involved. That's correct, Pale. You are wrong.
All right, and let me play some music to get everybody in the mood.
This is very cute.
It's so cute. I'm watching the stream. It's adorable.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
So yeah, it's
Wow.
it is summer, and you guys have the whole house to yourself, and I can't hear any music.
Hmm.
That's weird.
As
Oh.
usual.
Oh, it's just really soft. Oh, okay, cool. Yes, Yeah, because your parents have mysteriously all won a fabulous contest at the same time, and they all somehow won the prize. Is an all-expenses-paid trip to a tropical island, and they left in a hurry and left you guys in charge of the house. So the summer vacations just start, so that's pretty sweet. You can do whatever you want, and no parents giving you a hard time or anything.
Yeah, it's a good deal.
Yeah, I wish my dad would just come home so he could talk to me. Like, whoa, he's never around anyway, so it's no different. Like, oh, he's just in the Bahamas this time. Okay. Whatever.
Yes, indeed. And before I forget, we are right now on not exactly our own Earth, as somebody once pointed out to me during a like other Mazebound game I once ran. This is more like an off-brand kind of Earth. We are in a United States-esque country that is called Novaria. But it's not quite. It's not quite the same as the America that you all know. Just so you know. And yes, like I said, it's the start of the summer vacation. But something has gone amiss. Because there's been a series of break-ins, and which happens to have affected all of your homesteads. Because
oh no.
It seems the burglars are after high-tech items. Please tell me which item has been stolen that belongs to your parents.
Oh,
well,
God.
for mine, it's quite bad. Since my dad is a philanthropist / computer programmer for one of the most high-tech tech companies in Podunk, and that's called there's the Spectre Book, which are the laptop company.
Yes.
So they took some very important files on a data stick, which is very important. Not a USB port, a data stick.
Ooh, that's
So if my dad
good.
found out that's gone, he would literally kill me, like strangle me to death.
So, in your case, it's a USB stick with sensitive information?
Sensitive company information and important electronic device, blueprints and stuff. Like very bad if it got out to other companies. Like, oh crap! No!
Can we maybe say that it was actually a laptop that was stolen, but the USB was the thing was plugged into it?
Yeah, it was because Sterling has his own laptop, but he was borrowing his dad's because it's got slightly more processing power, and he left it out downstairs. Woke up in the morning, saw the window was open, and the computer was gone. Like, oh no.
All right.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Cool.
He's like, oh bother. Like my goose is looking pretty cooked right now.
So, Brooke, what was stolen in your
Okay.
house?
So Brooke's mom doesn't keep a lot of fancy tech, but her dad is a YouTuber.
Sorry, poop tuber, right?
Yeah, sorry, he's a poop tuber. Well, he actually he streams on PoopTube. Puts all his videos on there, and he will go and like camp behind bus stops and like do like stealth camping videos. But he has like a lot of really fancy equipment that he uses for it. So probably because Brooke just kind of like leaves all the doors open all the time in the house. They didn't really break in. They just kind of walked in and kind of took probably like some really nice cameras, or maybe he has a laptop that he uses as well to work on. Yeah,
I'm gonna say that all this fancy video equipment was stolen.
Yeah.
Oh man, thousands of dollars or thousands of amounts of money in radio equipment and like computer. Because we don't have the dollar, we have the smaller. I don't know.
You have the buckler.
The buckler.
The buckler.
That's gonna be one buckle. One buckle, 2 buckle, 3 buckle.
Yeah, I think Brooke doesn't really have a concept for how expensive they all are, but she knows that her dad would be sad.
Yeah, that's a lot of important. Yeah,
he
like
likes
a
to
lot
make
of
those videos. He won't be able to do it anymore. His cameras are gone.
Oh no! What am I gonna do?
Yeah. I don't want my dad to be sad.
Peony, if you're still having trouble, like I said, just disconnect and reconnect. That often just fixes the problem.
I thought I heard Peony. Uh-oh.
Don't make
Wait,
me
can you guys
kick
hear
you.
me? Oh, you
Ah,
can hear me.
Yeah, we hear.
I'm on my phone right now. For some reason, my entire computer just took a big doo-doo.
Oh no!
Oh
I'm
no.
restarting it.
Yeah, you're also harder to hear.
Yeah, I'm on my phone, so that's kind of an issue.
Oh. Yeah, you sort that out. We'll get started without Clyde, unfortunately, then. You can
Yeah,
tag along. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, don't worry about Clyde. You'll have to come get him.
It's a mystery what they stole from Clyde's parents.
Indeed.
They see his room is locked up and everything else in the house is gone. The furniture, everything. Like, oh, your house is. Are you moving there, Clyde? Because your house is empty. Like,
He sleeps in late. He doesn't know what's been stolen yet.
True.
Alright. So, yes! It is a vacation. It's a July evening in very sleepy Podunk, an average suburban town, which has been hit by a very unusual crime spree. Yeah, let's start with Brooke.
Okay.
You have just been burglarized. What were you doing? Where were you?
She was outside. She's got like a little tent pitched up outside. And because her parents aren't home, she doesn't have to, like, her mom usually forces her to sleep inside, but because they're not home, she's like, oh, I'm just gonna sleep outside now. So she probably gets up, wakes up in the morning, comes back inside and like tries to like makes herself some food. And it probably takes her like half the day before she even realizes anything is missing. Because again, she leaves the doors open,
No.
so she can go in and out very easily. So she probably like wanders around for a while before she notices that like her dad's like little camera studio has been burglarized. The second she notices this, she's gonna try to like look for evidence of where they could have gone, like if there's like footprints on the floor or any like she's like, what, where'd they go, like did they get up and walk away, like what happened?
Yeah, actually the entire house is kind of a mess now. Everything's just been thrown on the floor and what have you.
Oh dear. I don't know what she would.
But it seems
I
they
guess
were only interested in really, really expensive high-tech equipment, because there
Okay.
was a bunch of other valuable stuff that they just left for some reason.
Okay. In that case, I think she'll utilize her skills from the Shrub Scouts and try to like find any sense of tracks, like maybe where they left or what direction they headed from her house.
Oh yeah,
with the
I
stealth.
would definitely say that these these particular burglars are not too good at covering their tracks. So there's literally tracks for you to follow.
Oh,
Muddy
wow.
footprints.
Okay. So if she can see the muddy footprints and where they head out of her house, I think her next step is to check on her neighbors and see how they're doing, and maybe they can help her recover the equipment, because she doesn't know that they've also been burglarized yet. So she'll probably go over to Clyde's house first, but since Clyde is AWOL at the moment, we'll say she goes to Sterling.
No. Clyde's awake now.
Oh, Clyde's awake
Swindle,
now.
Swindle, I just want
Clyde's
to say
awake
that
now.
I find it hilarious that you're also calling it burglarized. Since that's
Yeah.
not a real word, that's just something I say.
No, burglarize is what I say all the time. I've been burgled, or I've been burglarized.
Yeah, I was gonna say burgled. Yeah.
I've been burgled.
I've been burgled.
I just like calling it
just-
burglarized.
Good news, guys. Burglarizing is in fact a real word.
I thought burglarizing
It sounds
was
so
a real word.
hilarious.
Yeah, I was gonna say I was pretty sure burglarizing is a real word. I think that's why I said it.
Yes, it
So
is.
far,
Oh,
she's got a
Sherbert,
real
thank
word.
you very much for the subscription. I really appreciate it.
7 months. Wowzers.
Wow,
Oh yeah, 7 months. Wow, thank you very much.
That's a gamer clap,
Sherbert
dude.
underscore the
Yeah.
Well, in that case, I guess I'll go over to
just
Clyde's house
subscribed.
first because she doesn't like Sterling very much.
So yeah,
He's
anyway,
alright.
I mean,
We're
he
friends.
is,
We're
right?
friends, but I'd rather ask Clyde first. He's got a cool sword.
Yeah.
Clyde, there's trouble brewing. There's been burglaries all over town, and they are going after high-tech equipment and stuff like that. What in your household has been stolen?
No clue. I just woke up. I
But
had
it's
to.
evening.
I take naps.
Okay.
A lot of that. It's summer vacation. Why would you be
It's summer
sleeping?
vacation. I was up until 5 a.m. I wake up to Brooke just banging on my door, Porky style.
Boom, 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 boom,
So Clyde opens the door, rubbing the crust out of his eyes, and is quite caught off guard by Brooke's pretty excited behavior.
Dun, 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 dun.
Yeah, she's like kind of like staring, like a little bit of a death stare, and she's like kind of banging on the door really loud, like really like, but like does not stop until you open the door.
What? I was asleep. What do you want, man? I'm tired.
Has your house been broken into?
I don't know. Why?
Can you check? All my dad's camera stuff's gone.
Oh, did you call the police?
Why would I call the police? They don't stop crime.
Good point.
They're busy fighting
Um,
children, and they're
I mean-
they're busy fighting kids.
Did you ask Sterling?
Why would I ask Sterling?
Also a good point. Yeah, maybe you want to come in and help me look and
Can I ask? Is there like an obvious like a broken window or something that's like very easily visible?
Yeah.
Clyde's house
It's
right now?
like I said, the burglars, just like in your case, Brooke, they've left a pretty big mess.
I think she
Clyde's just walking through this mess and opens
Yeah.
the door, not even noticing.
Hey, what if he's just always messy regardless?
Yeah. I think.
Oh
she
yeah,
just-
no, those
Yeah.
pizza boxes from yesterday.
Yeah,
Just
yeah, all
looking.
those muddy footprints. Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
but
so
now
he's
there's also
Apple
a broken
Kid, that's-
window and stuff.
Yeah. She'll point at the broken window and say, "Did you break that with one of your katanas?"
Maybe. I know I broke the one in the living room.
You say no, not that one, and point to the one left. That one though, like that one for sure.
Yeah, this might be a problem. Come in the garage. I need to check and see if my dad's power drills have been taken. Those are really the only thing worth of value we have in this house.
She just nods and follows you.
Lo and behold, all my dad's power drills have been stolen. Who'd have thunk?
Like some
How many
sort of
drills does
power
your dad
drill
have?
enthusiast who collects power drills.
Well, my dad's a carpenter, so
Okay.
How many drills? does he have?
expensive saws and power drills.
And the self-sawing saw is also missing.
No,
Whoa.
the entire table saw itself. They put it all on the table
Oh,
saw
no.
and lifted it up.
Oh,
The only
no.
thing left now is a bone saw. Why does my dad have this?
It's a collector's item.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is quite a predicament indeed.
Well, I guess the only thing left now is to go ask Sterling.
Meanwhile,
Yeah, well-
in the Sterling residence.
I'd say the camera pans over. There's the two small houses on the left, and then it goes to the right a little bit, and suddenly just maybe like a mansion way too big for this little podunk spot on the street. It's just three houses down this way. Is here, like, you know, three garages, fancy little thing. Takes a while to walk up to it. See Sterling wake up, and he's like, you see he looks to the right, and he's like, that shouldn't be. Well, I say that shouldn't be blinking. As he sees that he checks a little pad on the wall that's blinking. That's what wakes him up. He's like, "What is that?" And sees that window downstairs was open. He's like, "A window? That's not right." See, he just in his silk pajamas comes down,
Everybody just sleep during the day in this town?
Well, when it's only kids around and it's summer break, what kid isn't going to stay up till 5 a.m.?
Well, I took it in early. I was getting a bit of a chill, but now I'm feeling better.
All right.
Yeah, luckily, he's like, I swear, if Consuela left the window open again, she's gonna get the grip on that. I swear. You see, it takes him a while to come down the big stairs, and he looks around. He's like, and then sees that one of the big back windows near the kitchen's open, like just broken open. He's like, oh no. And he looks around. He's looking around. He's like, furniture's here, television, all that. Wait, and then he looks on the table where he was sitting. Where's the computer? No. Like running around, like, and he's just like, okay, Jeeves, as he starts calling out for Jeeves, and then
Jeeves is also on vacation for some reason.
well, actually, Jeeves is he's like, wait, I know, I'll ask Jeeves. Yes, that's right.
Ask
And
Jeeves.
Oh,
Tom.
right. Oh, now
Yeah.
I remember.
He's like, wait, don't worry, precautions always taken. Your dad's important work is not missing. It's just somewhere else. You put it somewhere else. Oh, I really hope it's not taken. Not that he'd notice, of course. He's never home, but you know, I wonder. No, Brooke probably wouldn't know. Maybe I'll go ask him. As you see, he just quickly runs up and gets changed, and he's like, "Oh, that's better." Nice little leather jacket. He adjusts his glasses. Jeans. Just comes downstairs. Yeah, he's kind of a pasty kid. Never goes outside. Kind of a comb over, red hair, glasses. He's lankier. He's like a lanky but very skinny. Yeah, so he's probably a little bit taller than Brooke and Clyde, I'd say, by like a few inches or so.
While Clyde and Brooke are investigating the neighborhood outside, they see a very frantic Sterling running out of the giant home.
Hey, I see you there off the veranda. Give me about 10 minutes, I'll be down there. You see him running across the lunch lawn.
Yeah.
Why do we hang out with him?
He's got a big TV. He's got a really nice house.
And all the video games.
All the video games. He's got a nice pool. Very nice place.
Yeah. It's
And
not like
he's
he's
okay.
mean. Yeah, he's not mean.
He's just kind of a prick sometimes.
It's kind of annoying, yeah.
And he comes in, he's like, guys, have you seen a black computer about... Oh, good evening, by the way. It's good to see all of you. But yeah, a computer around. Maybe I dropped it off at your place. Not that I remember going to your houses, but maybe I did. Or did you take it? Please tell me you took it.
When's the last time you came to our house?
I just taken aback and I just think about it. He's like, I think when I moved down to this neighborhood, like 4 years ago, and I met all the people, and then I was like, oh.
Then no, your computer is not at our house.
Sterling, did your house also get robbed?
Well, I think it might be true, but your house has got robbed too.
Yeah, all my dad's expensive hardware is missing. All his woodworking and it is. I'm gonna be killed when they get home.
Well, I've got an idea. We do have cameras on every part of the property. I was gonna check with Jeeves to see if we could pull it up. Luckily, I still got my computer.
That's a great idea. Yeah, you should definitely ask Jeeves.
Of course, Jeeves is the program I made. Remember, I told you all about it at school.
I also found tracks that just kind of lead entry points that way. We could just follow them.
I guess that's good. I guess we all grab some stuff and we'll follow Brooke's little tracking. See, like a little thing like that.
Nobody's dead yet. Shut up. I'll already tell you, Sterling, that what am I saying? That Jeeves has run over the security footage and
Yeah,
shows you
as-
some images of aliens robbing the premises. Well, at least that's sort of what they look like with their heavy-duty space gear and big helmets.
Yeah, you see, like, he'll probably pull it up in, like, sign style, do, like, second by second, and it stops, and it's like, we either have really weird, people in suits running around, but those look like aliens. I'm just saying, I've seen a lot of movies.
I don't know.
Those
That
look
one's
like aliens.
that one's holding a big sign that says we are definitely not aliens. So I don't think they're aliens.
No,
Now, I know-
they definitely look like aliens. You see one of them carrying like this weird ray gun.
One has tentacles, like, see, now that man's got tentacles. I'm just saying.
That could
But-
just be his dress.
Why would aliens want Clyde's dad's collection of power drills?
That's a
That
great
doesn't make
question.
any sense.
Exactly. What alien would steal my dad's power drills?
Yeah, all 12 of his power drills.
Well,
13, actually.
Well, with the motors on those, you could output to some sort of well, I mean, if I had some time with it, I could probably figure something out to do with it. But if they're as smart as me, there should be they could do whatever thing they could do. But with the technology that's on my dad's computer, they could probably build a lot of things.
So they stole my dad's power drills to build like a spaceship or something?
Yeah, I suppose so. If it's aliens, maybe they're trying to, I don't know, get off the planet. But either way, the only way we can figure that out is to find them ourselves and ask them.
Well, why would they be trying to get off the planet? They came here on a spaceship, more than likely. Like,
Look,
Your
I
story's
don't
full of
know.
holes, Sterling.
Look, all I'm saying is, all I know is they're foreigners, and we should take care of them.
that
Foreigners.
I don't think that's a good way of phrasing it, but yeah.
Okay, well, okay. How about they took our stuff? Let's go get it back.
That's better.
Yeah.
Right. Yes.
Yeah, Brooks like that's bad. Okay,
Luckily for you
fine.
guys, Brooke is an excellent tracker.
Mm-hmm.
Do we
She,
have to
she
walk
tried-
through the mud so much? She's like,
Yeah, she's like, you should have worn hiking boots. You knew we were coming out here.
I did, but my spats look so much better. She's like walking. I would, but you didn't give me time to change it to something more comfortable.
And the
You
You
should-
tracks.
literally told us you would be right back because you had to change.
You
I
literally
know.
took 7 minutes to go change.
I know, but I had to accessorize. It's like following behind a bit, like.
And the tracks seem to be leading out of town. Through the road that heads through the forest.
Hmm.
Well,
I
how we
don't know
getting?
about this.
How we getting anywhere closer, Brooke? We're near the edge of town. We've gone for miles.
Yeah, my dad told me never go out this far.
Are you guys cowards? I didn't know I was friends with babies. It's just the woods.
I mean,
But I mean, my dad, I mean, I know I have my sword and everything, but that's dark out there.
It's fine. My dad and I come out here and camp all the time.
Actually, there's a light in the distance.
yeah. Well, either way, there's something out there that's quite bright. I can see it from here, even with my vision. But I mean, I'm never really going in the woods. Well, what we've done glamping, but not like camping.
I think she like kind of holds her vest forward to show her many Shrub Scout badges and says, "We'll be fine. I have my wilderness survival badge."
Yes, but you also have your helping an old lady across the street badge. Is that very helpful? Like, is he looking at her? I'm like, that one's
Well-
not super useful.
It's pretty helpful considering that you may as well be a little old lady.
Oh,
Burn!
I mean,
damn, Brooke, I knew there was a reason I hung out with you. All right, lead the way.
Yeah, it's my wilderness survival skills.
No,
Yeah.
it's because you. Yeah, no, I think it's because you're a badass at heart. And Clyde, I dig your swords. It's like-
She's kind of
yeah.
mumbled.
Once you guys get closer to the lights, you notice that in the distance there seems to be a police car, and he's completely blocking the road.
Should we go ask him what's going
There's also
on?
like a few fences there to completely.
Yeah,
block
kind of
off
like
the road.
those like police barricades, like the wooden barricade things.
Exactly.
Okay. Like
Yeah,
do
you
not
see a
pass,
police car
crime
there,
scene.
Yeah, exactly. Doesn't say crime scene, but it's definitely there's definitely like a stop sign and what have you.
How about I go ask him to see what's up, and you all wait right here. If we need to sneak around, no sense in him thinking there was all three of us.
Brooke nods.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
And
go on.
you got the old saying, "Don't walk up to a cop with a sword out, Clyde." It's just like walking.
I mean, you have all the money, so if you need to bribe him, go ahead.
Yeah.
If that doesn't work, I have this, and she pulls out her can of pepper spray.
Oh no!
I mean, he's got pepper spray on him, but yeah, I'll
Great!
talk
I
to
can
him.
get 2 cans of pepper spray.
We'll try diplomacy first, okay? As he starts walking, like coming out of the woods towards this guy, basically.
Yeah. I think
Once
when
you-
Sterling leaves, Brooke just says to Clyde, like, "My dad always told me not to trust cops." Let's him go.
Yeah, you know what they say, F the police, whatever
Yeah.
that means.
So
Did you just say the F word?
No, he said, yeah, F, like, she
Once
says
you get
it just...
close to the police officer, he immediately like gets out of his car. It's like this portly, mustachioed police officer with a cup of coffee, and he's like, "Hey, what are you cats doing here at this time of night? You should go home."
It's just me, officer. Hey, hi, sorry. I was actually just trying to follow, just out for a midnight walk, or a
Well, you
late
better
night walk.
walk on back home, cause there's a very dangerous crime scene up ahead.
Oh, what happened?
That's none of your business, son. Now head on home.
Oh, come on, officer. It's me. You know my family. My father's with the chief commissioner, the police chief commissioner at the last ball. Come on.
Listen to me, son. This is out of my hands. The feds have taken control of this investigations. I was just told I need to block off the roads, and seeing as that's our police department's specialty, I immediately got on the case.
So the financially bribable investigators are in this instead of the Federal Bureau of Investigation, the fully bribable investigators. I knew it. Well, that's
No. The guy is on the case.
well, that sounds serious.
out of game, the guy is often what they call the governmental unit of investigation.
Yeah.
the guy.
Hell
Okay.
yeah, that rules.
And they are usually known for dressing in white suits and wearing black gloves.
All right. I'll just turn right around. I've done my mile for the day. But you have yourself a great day, Officer Portley. I'm reading his name tag. Yeah,
What?
that's me, Paul Portley.
Jefferson.
Oh, I'm sorry, you had jelly on your badge. As he turns around.
Are you
and
calling
walks
me
back
fat?
in. No, not to your face. He's walking away.
He gets back in his car.
Kids today,
Yeah, kids these.
no
It's
respect.
today. He gets kind of stuck in the door and then sits back in like Chief Wiggum fat.
No,
ooh.
he's not that fat. He's kind of
Oh,
portly,
okay.
but not that
Oh, okay.
fat.
I thought he was like Chief Wiggum, wiggling
No,
as
not
he's
that
walking.
bad. Not that
Oh
bad.
boy. Okay, then yeah. Well, I don't know what's going on. He said that there was something up ahead, but that there might be the guy. The guy might be involved.
The guy? Really?
Yeah.
It must be serious.
It's gotta be serious, but the police, the Podunk police, their specialty is in police barricades. So that's what they're here for, basically. Just to get in our way.
They don't call them the podunk roadblocks for nothing.
I know. I mean, they were thinking of changing the sports team to that last year, but it didn't go through.
Well, I'm gonna say who would know about this, who like gets around town. I think Brooke would be the most worldly person, I think.
Yeah, Sterling rubs up with the higher ups in town, so like the mayor, police chief, stuff like that, but not like the common folk.
No,
Clyde's
Sure.
probably a nice in between.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he's the middle class, lower middle class, and Sterling.
So yeah, Brooke, you remember that up ahead there used to be an old hotel, but it was basically in the middle
Oh.
of nowhere, so they went out of business
Oh.
after a while. And you heard it was being torn down, and like they were gonna build something new there.
Okay.
And
She's,
maybe
she's
that's
probably
where the guy is, maybe.
she's probably gone in there a few times if that is okay with canon. About like
sure,
if
sure.
it's like an old abandoned hotel. Oh, she probably like go in
Like-
there and camp
Yeah,
sometimes.
it
and
was
explore.
abandoned for a few years. Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like you probably camped at the lobby here and there,
Yeah.
yeah, stuff like they
Explore
wouldn't
some
go
rooms.
explore crazy into it. It's dilapidated, so
Do we know if the hotel had a name?
Yeah, it
Or-
was called
California?
the Nowhere Inn.
Nowhere in.
I'm sure even if we've never been, we definitely would have heard of a hotel shutting down a couple miles from the house. I'm right, or from the town.
I mean, that's why the land is so cheap around here, and why we got such a small small home. But I don't know why they'd be there. It's far from the town, off the beaten path.
I don't
But
know.
I
It's
guess,
pretty cool in there. I saw a dead body in there once.
Oh, okay.
well,
It was
that's
a
some.
Now I definitely don't want to go.
It was a raccoon. Don't be a baby.
Oh,
Okay. That's still scary.
I would think.
Yeah.
I thought Clyde would be more adventurous, seeing he's into
He's
samurai
timid.
stuff.
He is
I'm afraid
he's
of
the
getting
way
in
of a
trouble.
gentle-
Look, I'm all for chivalry, but when it comes to my dad getting mad at me, I don't want to risk it. Okay.
Sorry, is that in character or out of character?
It doesn't really matter.
Just
So-
leave it at that.
Yeah, what are you guys gonna do now? Because it seems the officer Jefferson is blocking the road and is not gonna let you pass.
Well,
What are you gonna
Brooke, do you think that we could find a way around this through the woods or something? Because the
I didn't bring my
Blair
flashlight. Do you have a flashlight?
of course.
I have a lighter.
I brought a flashlight along with my smartphone, some chalk, and of course my favorite energy drinks, and of course, and a screwdriver set in case I need to fix my laptop.
Okay. Because we can't go through the woods if we don't have proper lighting at nighttime. That's too dangerous. But if you have a flashlight, then we should be able to go through.
Wait. But what if we lured the police officer away? I have my bag of marbles. Maybe we could throw some marbles and distract them.
Sure.
I guess, but he didn't seem the most in shape kind of person. So if he falls, I don't think he's gonna get himself back up very easily.
I mean, we might have to wait for him to scoot along to where the sound came from, but to get him away.
Unless he starts rolling, then it'd be like a rock, and it might roll us over like that Harrison Dakota movie,
What are you
What are you
talking
kids whispering about?
Ah, oh, he's got good hearing too. So I'm like, gee, yeah, we hear on the
I thought I
speaker.
told you to go home.
Let's go. Let's get it further away so it doesn't bug us.
Stop acting suspicious. I'll have to come over there.
Hey,
Sorry,
no
officer.
loitering! No loitering in the middle of the woods.
Go home. It's time to go to sleep.
So precisely what time is it, Vaughn? Out of character.
Seeing as I said it was like evening and you guys been walking around the road for a while, I'm gonna say maybe it's around 9 o'clock right now in the evening.
Okay.
I mean, I guess it is pretty late. Maybe we can see if we head back home a bit and then come up with a better plan to maybe call in the police, say that they need to move or something, like calling a bomb threat somewhere.
Oh, that's a little. I don't know about that one.
Sounds
I do that all the
overkill.
time.
Well, I'm just giving examples.
Brooke, do you really?
Well, if there's a test that I don't want to take at school.
Why?
That's horrible.
She shrugs.
I knew there was a reason I like you, Clyde. But I mean, if anything, I could always, put in a false PVB on the a police broadcast on
I
the
think you
on the
guys are
radio.
overthinking this.
I think you're overthinking it, Sterling. Why don't we
I
just go
think
around?
we should just throw a marble into the woods,
Go ahead,
and
throw a marble
that'll
in the
lure the
woods.
cop away.
Clyde, just do
Okay.
it.
All right, I'm gonna do that then.
Just do it. What are you, a baby?
All right, I'm gonna throw a marble.
All right.
Actually, Brooke, you probably have a better arm than I do.
No, I don't.
Okay.
No, actually, the one who suggests it does it. So,
Okay.
Don't look at me. I'm not gonna throw nothing.
I guess I
are
gotta
you
do
gonna
it then.
throw it as hard as you can, or are you gonna try to aim for something specific?
I'm gonna. I want to look around and see if there's like something that would make a little bit of a noise.
Like
If I threw it at.
a bunch of trash cans or something.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why there'd be trash cans in the middle of the wood, but
There's a dumpster. Maybe so.
No, there isn't.
In the middle of the woods? I hope not.
But I'm gonna say you see a very rustly-looking bush.
Rustle.
all right.
Rustle.
I'm gonna take a.
Very first
I'll-
roll of the night. That's gonna be a danger roll.
Danger roll!
Give me I think a speed roll, yes. So that's 2d6 plus your speed. You can open the little dice tray in the left-hand corner.
It's the square. It's like thing that looks
Oh,
like
I
two
see it. I
squares.
see it.
Yeah.
You said 2d6.
Yeah, just roll 2d6. You can literally drag them out if you like.
Ah, okay, that's cool. I didn't know you could do that.
Make certain the
All
little
right,
globe
so I
is checked.
got 5 and 3.
That is bad.
And then you add your speed.
Wait, no. Oh, what's your
Oh,
speed?
plus
Yeah.
plus my speed. Let me check. My speed is 1.
So that is 9, I think.
9.
Yes.
5,
Also,
3, and 1, 9. Yeah.
make sure that the little globe is checked, because there might be like it might be crossed out in your case, which is hiding your dice roll.
Oh, it is. Yeah, it was.
There you go.
It
Now
was.
I can see. Okay, thanks.
All right.
Yes, that is a 9. That's actually pretty good. That's pretty good. That's an intermediate success, but it means there also is a slight risk. So there is indeed a very loud rustling, and Officer Jeffrey goes like, "What was that?" And suddenly, this very angry raccoon leaps out of the bushes and leaps right at Clyde. What do you do? He looks very enraged.
Oh gosh.
I hear suspicious noises, and Jefferson's getting closer.
I have.
Oh wait, I have something for this actually.
Oh, okay.
Can I use my animal
help?
empathy ability to try to direct the raccoon at Officer Jefferson?
Oh, wow!
Oh,
That sounds very smart. Give me a brains roll.
Okay. That would be I have a 1 for that, so let's.
2d6 again.
That is 12.
Oh, whoa!
Wow.
Oh, it wasn't a smashing success. I was almost.
Yeah.
Almost
I
was. So the raccoon just pulls out a knife and stabs the cop. Like, oh,
no.
Oh yes, how do you exactly do this? Describe it for me. How you convince this raccoon to attack the officer?
I think she sees where he is and sees it jumps at Clyde, right? So she probably gets on the other side of Clyde and then does what she does to scare raccoons away, which is get really big and wave her hands really big, and then make a weird noise maybe, and then it probably jolts it off and it panics and runs straight at him.
and jumps at the cop instead.
Yeah.
He's like, "Ah!"
Not the face! Mr. Raccoon, where you come from? Ah!
Go! Now's our chance.
He's very distracted now.
Yeah. We quickly run, jump over the car, go around it,
And he was none the wiser, because there's a raccoon stuck on his face. And, oh no, it's going down his pants!
It's got he tries to get the pepper spray to spray on his face. It moves right at the last second. Ah!
No.
Maces himself in the face.
A little while later, you guys indeed arrive at a construction site.
Whoa.
Well, whatever they're doing
But
here.
you notice that there's a lot of vans parked around the area. It seems the guy is already here.
That's a lot of vans for such a construction project, and this late at night. I don't know why they would.
I mean, I don't think this is very clearly not a construction job that they're doing.
And you
Because
notice
I don't
that
know if you read the size of the vans, it says guy on it.
No, it says generally unpleasant yoga. Guys, he's like, like the G, U, and Y are bigger.
no, it's not Y, it's I
It's
at
an
the
I.
end.
Yeah,
It's the
not.
governmental
Yeah.
unit of investigation.
Yeah, but then the Y looks like an I, so like,
Anyway,
No, it's literally. Never mind.
yeah, no, I'm
the
joking.
construction site looks like they've only started construction very recently because there's only a couple of like low walls, but there is like a crane around and what have you, a lot of like flattened ground, and you see a lot of like lights moving around, like that's probably the investigators looking for things. So it seems like, even though the tracks are heading this way, it seems like a rather dangerous area.
Yeah.
If you get caught, the guy will start asking questions and might detain you.
We don't want that.
What do you think they're looking for?
Oil.
Very clearly, yes.
Well,
You
they
might be
usually
right.
investigate very mysterious crimes.
As far as I know, Guy, they deal with very important things, like perhaps even aliens. Do you think the aliens are working with Guy?
I'm still convinced that those are just people in costumes, considering that sign.
I'm just saying. I've seen that cartoon too, but I've seen crazier things.
I think they were
And-
skunk apes.
And that's a one theory. Skunk apes could be aliens.
No, skunk apes are cryptids.
Yes, we're going to go back and forth between cryptid and alien all day, Brooke.
Well, some
It's like-
cryptids are aliens, but not all cryptids are aliens.
Yes, and I also have to explain to you when we're doing geometry homework, a square is not a circle, but a circle is not a square. like just like a rectangle and square. And he's like, yes,
Yeah.
I'm logical, and you have this whole, mystical background on cryptids and tesses and whatever you call them.
She just shakes her head and kind of under her breath grumbles, "There's nothing mystic about cryptozoology." But
Well,
not even
okay.
like trying to continue the argument. She's just kind of like, no.
Like that's just science. I'm like pseudoscience. Like point a finger.
How are you
no
guys
proof.
gonna proceed?
That's a
Well,
good question.
I think. I mean, if I could try and turn off the lights, make it harder for them to search us. But I'm not better at
Well,
Clyde
most
have
of
an
them
idea?
seem to have their own flashlights, because like I say, you see
Oh.
like lights moving around.
Did Clyde have an idea? Sounds like
Can I use my observer skill to see? Oops, I accidentally just closed my character.
your
tab.
owlbear.
Can I use my observant skill to scout out the area?
You want to actually have a look, or literally scout ahead?
Not scout ahead, but like,
Okay,
maybe
you just
ask
wanna look
Brooke
for
for
an
some.
opening or something.
See what
Yeah,
the guard
yeah,
pattern is.
Alright.
yeah.
I'm gonna say you may make a brains roll, and you get a minor boost on this roll because of your observant knack, which will give you a +1 on your roll, an extra +1.
All right. So, what do I roll? D6.
2d6, and you add your brains plus the minor boost for +1.
Alrighty.
Oops, sorry. That's good.
Not sure
And
what
8
your
again.
brain
I got
score is.
9 again.
9 again? Alright.
9 again. Yeah.
In that case, they seem to be off in a certain direction. You think if you stay clear of them, like in the other direction, it should be safe.
I relay this information
It's
to.
not that they're
my
like
companion.
searching around methodically. They haven't spread out. If you move
I see.
quickly, you should be able to
It
avoid
looks
them.
like
you
they're
think.
looking for something specific then.
Well, so we
Skunk
should make
apes.
our way.
Oh, by the way, I slightly made a small goof. What you were doing was called the study move, and you got a 9 So you actually get to ask me 2 questions. You already asked me a question, what they were doing.
Oh, okay.
You want to ask me anything else about your current predicament, maybe?
Yeah. So what side is clearer, and that would be easier to get through?
That's where all the guys are.
You could say, like, is there anything I should watch out for?
Oh yeah. Well, yeah. Is there anything I should watch out for?
Yeah, to stay clear of the guy.
Oh.
Okay. Awesome.
Okay. All right, Clyde. Since you know which pattern we're going, we'll follow behind you.
Okay. So I'll lead the way cautiously because I'm obviously not used to this sort of expedition.
All right.
So realistically, it should be Brooke leading the way, but
That's why I leaned down to Brooke. Like, do you think we should really be following Clyde? So like, shouldn't you be like the troop leader, whatever you do have, turnip scouts, whatever that's called?
Shrub Scouts. And no,
Oh.
Clyde knows the way, so we're following him. That's Shrub Scouts rule number 1.
Oh,
Pay attention to who knows what's up.
Right. Turnip scouts.
So-
Turnip scouts are what the boys went to do. Right.
Following Clyde's lead, everybody needs to make a danger roll. But you will get a minor boost because of Clyde's guidance, shall we say.
Yeah, knowing which way they've been moving and which way we should go to. Yeah.
It's gonna be a speed roll unless you can convince me you have a better stat to do that.
I was gonna say brains that since he knows the pattern, I could kind of count it out and when we should move and stuff. Because
that
I
makes
could use
sense.
my skill of perfect recall because when I read it to them, I kind of remember like the pattern perfectly. Like,
Oh, that makes sense. Yeah, I would say that your perfect recall allows you to use brains instead.
okay.
So you said we get a minor boost, so +1.
Yeah, plus
and
1.
then that's our
Plus
speed
one
Okay.
because of
stat.
Clyde.
So with my brains, that would be and the minor boost, that'd be a 15.
That's much too high.
11 plus 1 is 12, and my brains is 3. 15.
That's
I'm
much
just
too
like,
high. You
hey.
accidentally find a glitch, and you're all the way at the final boss.
Oh no.
This guy gets us there, and I'm like, what the fuck?
speedrunning tactics. It hasn't been
Yeah.
patched yet.
You see, I do the Mario leap, and fly jump backwards through the window.
No, I'm just joking. You'll get through there without being noticed.
I would
All right,
say,
Everyone
a
grab
10
onto
for
my
Brooke.
arms. We jump behind.
During my time in martial arts training, I learned how to be light on my feet.
Ah.
So does that help me at all?
That still sounds like a speed roll.
You lack a
Oh,
discipline.
well, I know, but
You lack discipline, young Clyde.
I'm
Yeah, but
asking
your
if
martial
can
arts,
help with that.
your martial arts knack is a special ability. It doesn't give you any kind of special bonuses. It just allows you to use your body as a weapon.
Oh, okay. I
Yeah,
see.
that way you can
All right.
judo chop someone in the throat and actually hurt
Yeah,
them
your
instead of
friends
me.
Your friends may have bodies, but they're not a weapon.
Yeah, my brain is a weapon. That's all I can use. I have string bean arms.
So that's what that knack does. It doesn't ever give you a boost, just so you know.
That lets you
okay.
break.
I
That
got
lets you break like a door open with your foot, like.
All right, so then 2d6 like normal.
At your speed, add a +1 for having checked everything out.
Ah, yeah, I got a 4 plus 1, so
Uh-oh.
5. That's
Ooh,
not very
that's
good. That's
That's
horrible.
really bad. But first, I
Yeah,
want to
that's-
see how Brooke does, and then I'm gonna make my decision.
I
Oh,
rolled
man.
8 plus 1 plus 1, so 10.
Then, okay, that's you also make it with no problem. So you guys are like following Clyde, and he's like he seems to know where to go. And then Brooke and Sterling suddenly spot like this area where they were seem to be digging some sort of cellar, and you notice that there's like a hole there that seems to be leading deeper into the ground, and your guys are like, oh, this is obviously where we need to go. And then when you are walking towards it and you look behind you, suddenly notice that Clyde's gone.
Oh no.
Well, I just kept walking forward when we went and took a right, and he's like, "All right, guys, I think I know where I'm going, guys."
You guys didn't tell me. You guys didn't tell me you were turning.
Clyde, you thought you were going the right way, but you apparently took a wrong turn. And now you hear like a woman's voice going like, "What was that? I thought I heard something." And you
Must
see
have
a
been the
light
wind.
coming in your direction.
Oh. Can do I have time to use my observant skill to look for a hiding spot?
Yes, indeed. It's gonna be a speed roll.
Okie dokie.
You
Oh,
got
that was a 4. I
Oh,
accidentally
no.
put my other dice, so I got a 9 plus 1, so 10.
Okay. The light seems to be going in your direction, but you luckily duck behind some stacked bricks. And you see a woman dressed in a white suit coming by, and she's like, I thought I heard something." And then she walks off back into the other direction. Seems you made it without being noticed.
Well done.
Um,
But now you have no idea where your friends are.
Brooke, you were ahead of me. What did you see where Clyde went off to?
No. That's all she says.
good friend.
She's just looking at the hole.
We
I think
done.
Some sort
she
of a
says
tunnel
actually
leading
yeah.
down.
I think she says no, and then she goes, "Cool hole."
As he looks, he's like, "Yes, there's lots of holes in Smurf, or whatever we call Earth in this world."
No,
Swarf.
it's just still Earth. It's still Earth.
It's still Earth.
It's still Earth.
Shame all these holes are earthbound.
Ah, yes. You
They might even have a maze in there.
You keep using that word. I don't know why you keep saying the Earthbound. Why is it Earthbound? It's a hole, damn it.
It goes into the earth. It's earthbound.
You're literally giving me a headache. You know that, right?
Well, it seems your friends aren't coming.
Yep.
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
that's pretty cool.
Okay, well, I'm gonna kind of look around the corner, see if I see him. Maybe he took like a path to the left or something. So you stay right there and maybe look in the hole a little bit, your earthbound hole. As he walks away.
I first wanna know what Clyde's gonna do.
I guess what can I see from where I'm positioned behind the what was it, bricks that I was hiding
Yeah, a
behind?
bunch of bricks. Not much. It's kind of dark there. The only sources of light are mostly the investigators and their flashlight. But there's also one single spotlight hanging from a crane, which is also lit.
I have a lighter. Can I use my lighter for a little extra light or no?
Yes, but I'm not sure it's going to be of much help. Remember, you
Probably
have a
not.
phone.
Okay, you can just
Oh, yeah,
call
I
us.
That too, but yeah, you have a smartphone. I was just saying that they also have like lights
Oh, yeah, that's true.
installed. But yeah, you have a
I
phone.
don't know if
Indeed,
I-
you can indeed call your friends. It's true,
You-
but
you
that
don't
might
wanna
make
call
noise.
them.
So
I don't know if I want to call them. I don't want to set off their ringtones.
I was just saying it for the like flashlight thingy.
Let's
yeah,
see.
that's true.
Let's see. Let me check through my many contacts for
It's-
Clyde. Maybe I'll give him a call.
It's not 1990X anymore.
Wait, Sterling, don't do
It's
that.
2020X.
I can text him. I'm gonna text.
Let's see. Don't worry.
I'll text Sterling. He has more of a chance of responding than Brooke.
Okay.
Yeah.
1 sec. I just gotta go on my Sneedstagram. There we go. Oh, Kath is in the Caribbean. You see, look at that. That's like pointing a picture. Like, that's nice. I went to a cousin's bar mitzvah. Yeah, but anyway, it's like,
Ooh,
oh
have a
right,
message.
Clyde. It's Clyde. He says, "Where are you?" The boy's got terrible handwriting. He's really got to work on his English.
It's shorthand. He's typing fast.
Oh, okay.
Tell him we're at the big hole. Not helpful, by the way. It's not helpful direction.
And you see Sterling just look like the big hole.
Yeah,
Go
that's
down the
where I was
road.
trying to go. Where is it?
Okay, we lost you. We're at near a big hole. Brooks, that's what Brooks said. squinty eyes.
There's holes around here. Which
You
one?
could add that is the area where they're working on a basement. It's not like there's a lot of those.
Yeah, it looks like a cellar access. Sand.
Okay, so I'll retrace my steps. Which way did you go?
Well,
I'll
was-
help. By
yeah.
retracing your steps and looking for that big hole in the ground, you do indeed find your friends eventually.
As like we see him walking backwards, like literally. Like, oh, Clyde, over here. Brooke wants us to go down this hole. You still got my flashlight there, Brooke?
She holds it up.
Okay, good. Don't lose that.
She shows that she has the wrist strap attached.
There you go. That's how you can lose an eye if you don't have the wrist strap. That's extra.
Now you can knock out your friends.
Mm-hmm.
Just hit him over the head.
And smash TVs.
Yeah, I lost too many me's because of those. Yeah.
You lost knees?
Yes, the game system. Me's M with 2 eyes.
Oh, I thought you were
Knees.
talking about your actual knees.
What? No,
Oh.
my knees are as spry as the day I was born.
So yeah,
Okay,
what are you guys gonna do with that big hole?
Well, how are we gonna go? How are we gonna go down the?
Oh crap, guys! I'm really sorry, but Milk Dust has made a special redeem for a random event to take
Oh
place.
no.
Oh, no. Milk,
Sudden-
no.
I'm gonna say
Suddenly,
I'm gonna
peanut
need to
butter
actually
falls to the sky.
roll now. Hold on, I'll just use the,
No. We got spotted, didn't we?
Oh no, Monty Moles! Monty Moles!
Five.
Ah! We're like getting attacked by moles.
No. You mean Morty moles.
Morty Moles, sorry. Well, this world, it's Monty Moles.
Okay, this is really unexpected, but okay. He's like, hey, you suddenly here? I think I spotted some over there. Yeah, okay, we'll get him. Hands up! No, you guys get your hands up! And suddenly there's a firefight going on.
Oh god.
Oh,
And you
God.
guys, it's literally
Again.
happening above your head. It's only because yes, Milk Dust, yeah.
Yeah,
It's
as they're
only
like,
because
"No,
you guys are in the basement area that you're not having to dodge bullets, but you literally there's bullets flying above your heads.
Oh my god.
You'll never take me alive, copper. Like, oh my God, they're firing outside.
Are those guns? Are they shooting guns?
Yeah.
Yep, you hear gunshots.
That's usually what happens when you fire when you're aiming.
Guys, I don't
Guns
think
are-
you're gonna chat leisurely while there's this gunfight happening.
Yeah, we're ducked down in the hole and we'll get.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. We
No,
we
we're
dive. We're diving on the ground and bullets start coming.
Yeah.
We're like, oh!
I think once the gunfire starts, like literally Brooke like grabs Clyde and Sterling and yanks them into the hole.
Oh no, Sterling's a coward and would jump immediately to the floor like they're shooting at us. Like,
So
I really dislike guns.
makes
Yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
So guys, it seems that the tunnel leading downwards
we're
seems
crawling on our
to be
bellies down.
seems to be naturally formed. Because first it's like dirt and what have you, but then it's actually like a rocky surface. So
Interesting.
Wow. Have you ever been down here, Brooke?
No.
oh, there used
Yeah,
to be a
but-
hotel on top of this tunnel.
Yeah.
Oh.
I think this is where concierge was.
Oh.
And eventually,
I
you
still
guys
can't
make
believe
it
people use guns now. They're so uncivilized. There's
to an
no
interesting
going wrong
area.
with the real sword.
What's that?
So you make it into this large cavern.
Well, I would. Well, like I said, Brooke, it looks like a spaceship.
Very dimly lit cavern, but I believe somebody had a flashlight.
Yeah, as Brooke, I gave it to Brooke because she would be ahead of us. But
And
I'm
you
like,
see
that's
like this very large roundish metallic structure, which seems to be like embedded in the rock wall.
Whoa.
Well, I'm no mechanic, but as far as I can tell, that looks like an alien spacecraft.
Yeah, it's definitely not a naturally forming rock feature.
No, and I do know my technology. That does not look like any ship I know.
It doesn't.
And I've been on a lot of ships.
Either. she looks at Sterling about like I've been on a lot of ships. Just kind of gives him a stare.
He's like cruise
Yes,
ship.
he's been on the Enterprise. Don't you know?
Yes, don't you know? I was gonna be a stand-in for Deslin Musher, but they went with him instead.
She kind of shakes her head a little bit.
I mean, I wanted to pursue a career of academics instead of a career in acting. I'm just saying. I'm an inventor, if you know that.
Guys, you are in a very weird location. What do you do?
Well,
Yeah.
I guess it is, as far as I could tell, it should be like a hatch or something that we might. Are we gonna go in there?
I don't know if we should go in it.
I mean, you have a sword, right? You got
Clyde,
a
are you some
weapon.
kind of
Yeah, I
baby?
mean, it's wooden, but yeah.
What, you brought a wooden sword? I've seen you have metal ones. Why would you bring a wooden sword?
But those aren't sharp. They're replicas.
Oh.
Plus, they're too heavy for me.
Oh. So when you said my katana steel can cut down anything, you were just being some weeaboo little baby?
I think while they're talking, Brooke has approached the alien saucer and is using her grappling hook to try to get on top of it.
She's already like.
The surface is extremely smooth. You're not sure if that's going to be possible.
In the art, I saw like the little things on top.
Oh.
So I was like, oh, maybe there's a way to grapple hook onto
Yeah, don't
it.
pay
it
too much
looks like
attention
there's
to
a hatch
those
open.
details.
Okay, sorry.
Okay.
This is an image I threw together with
No, that's fair.
Photoshop.
It looks great. In that case, if it looks like she probably pulls it out then, and then like sees that there's no.
Let
real
me
good place for it to
correct
stick
that.
onto. Yeah,
There we go.
That's closed.
Well, there's all
It's
those.
gone.
There's all those
There's
big red
there's
lines
nothing.
now.
It's all smooth.
You can grab onto those big red lines. No.
Are you gonna?
Alright,
Do you want to check out the area?
Oh,
Yeah,
for sure.
let's all look for some clues at least. How about that?
That sounds like a study roll. So give me a brains roll.
All right, so we're all looking around.
Can I use brilliant or my
Oh
observant?
no.
Brooke rolls first. Brooke was the one
sorry,
who said
Brooke,
first that
Brooke,
we're
yeah,
going to.
I rolled a 5.
What's your brains?
I just deleted. No, that is with my brains. Since it was a 4, and then I added 1.
In that case, you may ask me one question, but my answer may be incomplete or
Fair.
false.
Is there a way into this spaceship that she can see?
If you had a drill, then yes.
It's completely
perfect.
inaccessible, unfortunately.
Okay, it's completely inaccessible. Okay.
Can I use my observant skill?
Yeah, sure. That's also a brains roll.
Cool.
All right, so with my brains, it's
I got 8.
Don't you have
sorry.
a 9 with your observer? Yeah, I didn't say you were getting a minor boost. Sorry, my bad. That's a 9 then, so you may ask me 2
okay.
questions.
Is there anything on the spaceship that looks like it could be used, like a button or something?
No, it's stuck in the wall.
Okay, that's unfortunate.
Like embedded in there. You have no idea how it got there, but you've got a feeling it's been there for a very long time. Any other questions?
Is there anything in the cave that we could that could be used?
Well, when you're taking if you're following the smooth metallic surface, you eventually get to a point that where the wall has been like covered up with like pieces of sheet metal, like somebody's trying to hide something behind it.
Hey,
They didn't do a
guys!
very good job at it because
Hey,
the
guys,
sheet
check
metal's
this
really
out.
obvious.
what'd you find, Clyde?
It looks like someone hit a passage here, but with like tin and metal.
Did you, Sterling, have you rolled for?
Oh yeah, you for brains, right? Okay.
Yeah, study roll.
All right, so that is a 6 and 1 plus 3 is 10.
Then you may ask me 3 questions.
All right.
Ooh.
What is this metal material blocking?
Aha! Well, that's I'm actually gonna give you that for free because
Okay.
whoever put this here did a pretty lousy job of trying to cover up the fact that there's a hole in the ship.
Well, whoever was trying to patch up this job didn't solder their joints very well. Seems looking at it, this is clearly a big hole.
So yeah, that was like something really obvious. I'm just giving you for free. So you still got
Okay.
3 questions. Remember to use them usefully. Ask me like questions about the surroundings that might be in your favor. The answers, at least.
Is there any security measures, like some sort of like eye sensor, like a camera or something that I might notice because of my technological brilliance?
No, but while you are looking around, and I'm interpreting that question as if, is there anything dangerous here? You do
Yes,
notice
is there anything dangerous here?
some abnormally large cockroaches coming your way. Quickly, give me 2 more questions before they attack.
Oh no.
As I'm looking, I'm like, okay, like, how did the ship was the ship crashed here recently, or is it been here
No,
for a
not
while?
at all. It looks like it's like
Been
they've
here for a while.
With your brains, you're pretty sure it's been here for many centuries, maybe even millennia.
Can we fit into this hole?
Yeah. It's perfectly. You can perfectly get through there. Now oh, look, cockroaches! Do you warn your friends?
Yeah, I say, look out! There's some cockroaches coming. We can fit in the hole. Come on.
No,
That's
they're
like
heading
these-
for you. But luckily, you were able
Oh
to
yeah,
warn your
yeah.
friends so they don't get the drop on you.
I'm looking at it, and then I suddenly see, look out! And suddenly I point at some giant fucking cockroaches the size of a poodle. Like, oh!
Oh no.
Oh my god!
Get attacked by 3 disgruntled roaches. Yeah, moment. There's 3 of them. Oh my god.
Yeah, those are about the size of like a.
I like the one all the way over there. He's so far
And
away.
they're
Oh no, he's
getting
getting
closer.
getting
Hold on, let me
closer.
put on the battle
My
music.
favorite thing about Owlbear is when the icons load in and then you make them bigger.
Yeah.
Yeah, it looks like they're approaching. I
Yeah, I think
know.
they're running up on us. Like I hear some Hanna-Barbera sound effects of
No,
them. Like,
it's like the Monty Python where it's guy dun 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 dun. What is that? Dun 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 dun. Is that the dun 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 dun? Is that somebody? Ah! It just attacks us.
Yeah.
Ah!
it's time.
Yeah,
Oh
maybe.
yeah.
Oh, I need to put
combat.
them up a little bit higher so you got your heads are under it. There we go.
Yeah. As Sterling just has his fists up, I really should have gotten a weapon.
You have to put them in the top half of the screen. That's where the enemies are. Yeah.
Yeah.
Luckily, you guys, Sterling warned you, so you guys get to attack first before they
I
do.
probably saw it in the shininess of the metal or something. I was like, what the? Oh my god! And pointed.
They're like roaches the size of I'll say a small dog,
Oh, like a poodle? Ew. Ew.
Like,
and they look very disgruntled.
They're shaking their fists at us.
What do you do?
I don't think so. I think it's interesting because I think Brick would try to figure out why they're upset instead of just attacking them. Because I think she's got her animal husbandry badge, and she's like, oh, maybe we can just kind of like, maybe we can not have to kill them. Actually, is her
Do you want to try
thought.
to study them or reason with them?
I think. Well, so she has animal empathy as a skill, but these are bugs, so I don't know.
Bugs are technically an insect, not.
Yeah, they're an animal in the sense that.
Yeah, they are an
plant,
animal.
but I don't.
yeah.
It's up to Fawn if that applies here.
I'm willing to be flexible with these rules.
Okay,
don't worry
okay.
about it.
In that case, I think if one of the cockroaches are near her, she is going to kind of try to use her animal empathy to try to like reason with it. Like if it's aggressive, she's gonna try to like understand its body language and be like, okay, is it angry or is it defending something? And then kind of act
Angry.
accordingly. Okay. In that case,
Gonna try
I guess-
to talk it down.
I guess she's gonna try to talk it down. She's gonna try to do that. I don't know how a
give me-
child does this with a giant cockroach.
Give me a brains roll and.
Okay.
Wait, your animal empathy is a skill, right?
It's an
You didn't
abil-
choose
yeah,
that
it's
as
an
a special
ability.
ability, did you?
It is a special ability.
Oh, it is special. In that case, it's just a straight brains roll.
Okay, unfortunately that is a 5.
You're not sure what you did, but you really pissed off one of those roaches. And
Okay.
it immediately jumps towards you with great force.
Okay. She tried.
Wow, and you already take a very big hit, and you lose 5 hit points.
Oh my god, okay.
Wow! They immediately smashed.
Yeah. Yeah, I think she screams. When it
Okay, what does
hits her.
everybody else do?
Sterling would immediately like Brooke, and then like I'd dive to try and like scoop her away from them because I'm probably a bit taller than her, and just like are you alright? Like just get her, protect her, like cover her up, like can you patch yourself up? Like yeah. Like, cover himself with a jacket, and like roaches, I hate bugs.
Yeah, she's not. She's not. Yeah, she's okay-ish. She has a little bit of HP left.
Like 1, I have 6 health. That would kill.
Does Sterling try to get Brooke to safety?
Yeah, basically. I'm just like Brooke, like kind of get her up and cover
that. From your
that.
description, I'm gonna say give me a speed roll.
Oh boy, I'm not fast or strong or anything, but I'm brave. That is 8 straight up.
Alright, seems like you've got some distance between you and the roaches, but
I got you, Brooke.
They're still closing in. Clyde, do something!
You know, despite being a coward in some situations, I can kick ass. Alright, well, I'm gonna, of course, attack the one that was attacking Sterling and Brooke.
Yeah, the one right behind them, like Bren after
Right
them.
behind them with my big wooden katana.
Alright, you're gonna hit it?
Do it. Mess him up.
A danger
D6?
roll on fitness.
Alrighty. Hold on, let me reset that. I didn't clear my previous 2 rolls.
Yeah,
I hate when they bump into them. Yeah.
A 10 plus 2 fitness. I got 12.
That is indeed a very, very big hit. Roll me your. Hold on. Was your katana is a 2-handed weapon, right?
Oh wait, yeah, and I have Bruiser as a feature, so that's
that
plus
means
2
you get
damage.
1d6 plus 3.
Oh, okay.
Wow, that's a lot of damage.
Now that's a lot.
It is in this system, yes.
Considering that could
6,
one-shot me.
3 plus 3, so 6.
6?
Yeah.
Wow! With like a very impressive double slash, you actually take out 2 of them.
Wow, yeah. Yeah. Who's the weeaboo now, huh?
But this guy is still closing in on the Brooke and Sterling.
I'm basically like.
Oh, he's big.
I basically scooped her up and like am like trying to cover up while she's like in pain. Like, are you all right? Like, oh god! Like, ah!
So what's
I'll be
Brooke
fine.
gonna
Take
do?
care of it. I guess. Well, considering how it did not seem to care for a reason, and it tried to almost fucking murk her.
Use
I
your
guess.
psychic power.
Wait, you have. It was Clyde who had the Clyde had the lighter. I was gonna say, but we'll do that later. Anyway, she'll use her swish army knife, and try to throw it at the.
Wait, doesn't Brooke have an actual weapon like a slingshot?
Oh yeah, she has a slingshot. I'm sorry. She'll use her slingshot and shoot it. Actually, whoopsie daisy. I forgot about weapon. Forgot about the weapon section of the sheet. All right, speed roll. Conveniently, all my stats are 1, so I just roll 2 dice and add 1 to everything.
Nice.
That would be a 9.
A 9? Alright,
Yeah.
you do indeed hit it, even though it's getting close. Quick, roll damage!
It's just a d6, right? Okay. That would be 3 points of damage.
And that's exactly how much HP it has. Blah.
Wow.
As I'm just like, get behind me, Brooke! Ah! Like,
Yeah.
like,
Oh, yes.
do it, like flinching, trying to protect you, just shoot it.
Yeah, she pulls out a
Roach.
wrist rocket,
The
launches a little
roaches
metal BB at
were
it.
squished.
Watch those wrist rockets.
I think she looks kind of
Just
sad.
like the
She's like in pain, but she looks kind of sad that she had to kill the cockroach.
Brooke, are you okay? You look like it bit you.
Oh yeah, she's like bleeding out of her arm. She's like, I'm fine.
No, you are not fine. But here we could, I guess, in our world, you could just eat some food and feel a little bit better.
That's true.
Yeah, she goes into her pack and she pulls out some gorp.
Are you sure? I also got Fig Newtons. They're not. Don't worry, they're name brand. Sorry.
Gorp is good old raisins and peanuts. It's it's
Okay.
trail mix.
Trail mix, basically.
Yeah, it's trail mix without like the M&M pieces or what have you.
It's the healthy stuff you make at home. Yeah,
It's the boring stuff that old people use.
A lot of whole grain.
Yeah, so she'll
Here in
use her
Belgium,
gorp.
we call that studentenhaver, which basically literally translated means student oats.
Aw,
Studentenhausen.
I love that.
I like that better than gorp.
I just
I like
wanted to
gorp.
say Milk Dust played the Final Fantasy Victory team.
Aw, thanks.
Yeah.
Yeah, are you gonna eat some of that?
I'll use my gorp.
So every
Which hover.
usable item that you have, that also includes your marbles, Clyde. You can use it 3 times before it's used up.
Oh, cool.
Oh, cool. It's not like a skip sandwich you eat it once and it's gone kind of feel.
Well, in character creation, I said you have like your 3 of your favorite snacks. Remember? So yeah, you have
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
3 snacks. In
I
any
got a
case,
pretty
if you
cool
eat that, you'll
setup
recover
here,
3 hit points.
Okay, I will eat
You're
it.
feeling a little better.
Thank you.
I will say that often, usually, you guys only take like little bumps and bruises and stuff like that, and sometimes just dodging out of the way also expends your energy, so that also replenishes your hit points. You technically don't take heavy injuries until your HP drops to 0.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right,
that makes
so
sense.
Just so you know how you need to roleplay this out.
Gotcha. So she got bit a little bit, but she's also just kind of freaked out and a little tired.
Mhm.
Right, yeah, you panicked more and kind of maybe bruised your arm a bit, yeah.
Yeah.
I know Brooke likes fire, so I offer to give her my lighter to cheer her up.
Oh. Well,
And-
I think she'll give you her pepper spray as a trade
Oh.
if you want.
Well, if
Unless
we're
it was
going
just a
even
bar.
further-
Unless it was just a borrow.
If we're going further, how about I give you my spray paint can?
Oh,
No,
I've got
wink.
this. And she
Wink,
pulls out-
wink.
The funny thing is, I literally also have deodorant spray in addition to the pepper spray.
Nice.
I know. I was
Wait,
thinking
and
about
one of you
combining.
has a lighter. I think I see
Yeah.
a combo
Yeah, that was
here.
me. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's wink, wink.
Well-
She's got hatchet body spray.
Well, now when you're done with that can, now,
I like that.
now when you're done with that can, don't throw it away. I could do something with that.
Well, here. You need this more than I do, Sterling. And I'll
What?
give him the pepper spray.
Thank you.
If you maybe use some of those pieces of metal lying around there and combine that lighter with that hatchet body spray, you may be able to fashion yourself a sort of flamethrower weapon.
Now,
That was the plan.
now, if you give me a little time, I can MacGruber some of these things together.
Oh,
I-
okay.
I'm saying
MacGruber.
that seeing that you have the inventor,
The engineer.
yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
the inventor,
dun.
you have the inventor feature, and if you
Mhm.
spend 1 point of PP, you will make that in no time flat.
Yep, I will definitely do that. Since I can, inventors can't learn shit. I'm basically like Jeff from Earthbound. I can't
Wow.
do anything with that. My PP is all about just making you tech stuff. So literally,
You
you
didn't
just
have
see
a
real
weapon
quick.
anyway, did you?
So you literally see like he goes glints the glasses, like do that anime like Persona 5 thing. Never see it coming, and he just he pulls out the screwdriver set.
Using his massive intellect, a flamethrower, a piece of string, and a squirrel, Sterling builds himself a flamethrower.
A squirrel!
Yeah, it's a squirrel on a little hamster wheel that starts running, and then it makes.
I
makes the
no.
I
valve
would say
open.
it's the body spray, the lighter,
Yeah,
and maybe
no.
some of that metal that you found
yeah,
covering up that hole.
Yeah,
It's
you
like-
see,
it's-
you see,
it's
he
the-
opens it, he pries it off, like bends it around, and makes this like kind of funnel that just makes this
Mhm,
jet of fire
exactly.
shoot out. Like
It's like
there
the
we go.
cat. It's like the cat gun from Postal.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty much.
I was referencing the very old Dade the Barbarian joke where he's like,
Yeah.
oh, Using nothing more than a squirrel, a piece of string, and a megaphone.
He makes a flamethrower.
He makes a megaphone.
So yeah, Sterling made a flame
Wow.
gun.
Very cool.
I told you I can invent things.
So that was using the hatchet body spray.
Yes, you
and
didn't
the
have a
leather.
weapon anyway, did you?
I did not.
Oh, there you go.
Wow.
Now you have a weapon.
Now you have
So-
a cool flamethrower.
So can I use this, or did you need it? Because I saw what you do with that sword, and I guess you have the will of the warrior, whatever they say in those animes you watch. Like that one.
You need the flamethrower way more than I do.
Clyde,
Yeah,
I saw you running away.
I was protected. I picked up Brooke. I got her to safety.
Right, you ran away.
Yeah. You know the old saying: "Those who run away live to fight another day."
I think while they're talking, Brick is,
Right,
is going
in
towards
your
the hole in the
case-
spaceship.
In your case, those who run away live to run away.
Yes.
And in I'll get you in a moment, Brooke. I heard you.
Oh no,
in
I'm just thinking, like
Mazebound-
he's just like not participating in the conversation is all I really meant. You're fine.
Okay. And in Mazebound, running away is indeed a completely viable option.
Yeah, that is the Jensen way. We run away from every fight and every war that we've ever been in. We ran away from it.
All right.
I mean, but I could go on. I'm the only one that really knows how to use it since I made it. So yeah, I guess so.
But I am gonna say it's a jury-rigged invention, so it's not super durable. So just keep that in mind.
Yeah,
It
it's
might
not going
run
to
out
take
of
a heavy
juicer
hit.
or whatever at one point.
Right. I mean, I could. Yeah. I mean, I could make it into a pepper spray gun instead of a flamethrower, but I don't think pepper
Spray
spray. Yeah, see.
It's got the durability of breathing in the wilderness. So I think you'll, Breath of the Wild reference.
Yeah.
Very good.
Yeah,
Nice.
pepper spray is not flammable, but yeah, if I found any other aerosol, I could
Nice.
make it. But yeah. Okay.
I really
Just-
need a break. I need to go to the toilet. So,
Okay.
Here.
Short break. Commercial break.
All right.
Whatever.
All right.
Before we go in there, guys, I need to use the little boy's room as he runs with the flamethrower around the corner. That really scared the piss out of me as he runs off.
So yeah, I'm gonna go to the
Very
Be Right
good.
Back screen. See you guys in a
You
moment.
momentarily.
I too actually have to use the restroom, so give me just a second.
Sure.
I've returned.
Welcome back.
Thank you. Got myself a Dr. Pepper. Or I'm sorry, Mr. Crap, I can't say that either.
That's actually, if you want to be completely accurate, did you know, this is a fun fact that I know, and I'm not sure where I picked it up, but did you know that Dr. Pepper is a woman?
Really?
Actually.
That is actually...
Yeah. The person who invented Dr. Pepper is literally a lady.
Yeah, 23. It's a very secret formula too, like Coke. But that one's in a literal vault.
Keurig Dr. Pepper. Founder is...
Wait.
Of course it's
No.
The inventor of Dr. Pepper is Charles Alderton, a young pharmacist. Yeah, as far as I know, he made it. He was one of the soda shop people, and he mixed it together, and it was like, it's not bad. It was a drugstore where Alderton worked. The first Dr. Pepper things asked for a Waco, which was, according to legend, let's see, history of Dr. Pepper. Yeah.
Wait, well, who told me this information then?
Yeah, oh yeah, so it was invented in 1885. They wanted a Waco.
Crazy.
The oldest soft drink known in the United States was named Dr. Pepper, according to legend, after Dr. Charles Pepper, a friend of the drugstore owner. He mixed together a bunch of stuff and made Dr. Pepper and wrote down the formula and like made it like a secret. Yeah, because yeah.
I'm so sorry that I spread misinformation. That's what I'm confused about.
Well, I'm the one with the brains 3 here, so well, I looked on my smartphone, Brooke. You weren't right at all. Dr. Snapple was actually made in like 1885. I love Dr. Snapple.
Oh no, chat's going mad.
Yeah, Dr. Apple was actually made in 1885.
I'm so confused. I'm so sorry, everybody, for lying.
I'm back.
I feel bad now.
It's all right. It's just whoever told you that's a bumbling idiot. That's all.
Well, yeah. As Sterling comes back, whoo, boy, all those energy drinks really have to make you go pee.
Oh,
How
Milk
many
Dust
energy
is going
drinks
insane in chats.
I have. One could say I have a lot of pee winks at the camera. Wink. But anyway, let's go. Now that I've got a weapon, yep, let's go. Like
Everybody's back.
Oh, Milk Dust just subscribed.
Oh, wow, Milk just subscribed for 6 months. Wow, thank you so much, Milk Dust. You're very, very generous. Wow, thank you.
Well, you know
Milk
what that
Dust just
calls for?
subscribed.
That calls for me to do this.
Oh, wow. And you also gave out a sub to
Pale.
wow.
Hey!
Thank you very much, Red. Wow. You're supposed to be. The players aren't supposed to do these things.
Red Marion
But
and
if you
33
want to
has
support the
gifted 1
channel
subs to
too,
viewers.
Sterling Jensen, although this game is fun, we really need to support the great creative process that Fawn brings here. So sub now.
Aw, thank you.
No worries. We love you, Fawn, of course.
Aw.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yay.
They're quite entertaining.
Thanks,
Yeah.
guys.
Anyway, back to the action.
Yeah, you guys are still in a cave, and you
We're
are.
ripping the sheet metal off this hole.
Yeah, basically what his invention process was, he has a screwdriver. Say he unscrews it because it was just bolted into the wall. I'm like, they just used a Phillips head here. As he just they used a Dillips head as he like unscrews
Dillips head.
a Dillips head.
Those all the time.
Oh, yeah, I always bring my screwdriver set. He's
Mike,
got
you
like one of
sound far away.
Yeah. I do.
No, Clyde sounds. Peony, you sound far
He
away.
sounds far away.
Sorry, I was drinking a Dr. Pepper.
Okay, just so you know.
Having a delicious beverage.
Please
Delicious
sponsor us, Dr. Pepper. Please.
I'll turn on my cam and make sure that the logo is pointing directly at it.
Yeah, I would.
Oh, here it is.
Yeah, but yeah, he unscrews it there, starts screwing together, starts like forming the metal around, like he just like using a little bit of physics, bends it around. That makes this kind of geriatric funnel that like he kind of pulls this little metal handle. It opens the can as the lighter is sparked at the same time. It just goes. It only works for a little bit though. He's like, I could make it better, but I need more time. This will only work for a little bit, I think.
Well, it's not super sturdy, and it only it can only keep going until the lighter runs out of fuel. So it's a small lighter. So
it's a small lighter. I mean, if I had a wick, then like a wick lighter, that'd be better. But this is one of those little dippos, so these ain't that great.
So, how are you guys going to proceed? You notice a dark hallway in front of you.
Well, you got the lighter. You got the lighter, Brooke. I'll be right. Clyde and me will flank you on both sides, and I'll be ready to toast.
He turns the flashlight on.
Peony, I still can't hear you.
What? Really? I'm like right up on my mic.
Very far away. You sounded a lot clearer before the break.
That is very strange. I'm like right up on the mic.
Let me see if I can just turn you up.
Giving it a little kissy kiss.
Discord magic.
Mwah.
Little kissy kiss.
Can you say something?
Something.
That's a lot better. Yeah, I just turned you up on my end, so that'll solve it for now.
No, that's weird. That's weird. I don't...
How
in
peculiar.
any case, you notice this corridor, which seems to be going off to the right. It's like slightly curving to the right.
Okay.
And using your
flashlight. I got a good idea, Brooke. Clyde, I could tape this like I could see if I could attach the flashlight to your helmet. Brooke can use a slingshot, and I can have the camera on there. That way, we all have our hands free with our weapons.
You want me to be in front again? You
Well,
remember
no.
what happened last time, right?
What? Well, no, I was busy running.
I think Brooke just tucks the
Oh.
flashlight under her vest, like on her shoulder.
She's got one of those little straps that just attaches a flashlight. They're like, oh, that's even easier.
Just wordlessly does this.
Guys, I'm quickly gonna describe your surrounds, okay?
Oh.
So yeah, like I said, there's a corridor which seems to be curving off to the right, and in this corridor there's like a wall with 3 doors on it, and to your left, which is immediately as you walk into the hall, on your left there also seems to be some sort of a door, and they don't. It's not really the kind of door with a handle on it. They look like metallic. And like they need to slide open or something.
Interesting.
Could I study the door since I know a lot of science fiction? I might know a little bit about this.
Maybe. Oh, let me play the music.
So should I do a study roll and use my brain?
Well, I can already tell you something without needing to roll anything. Hold on.
Cool.
Ooh.
So there seems to be a button next to the door.
Wow. I wonder what that's for.
Yeah. Well, it doesn't look like it auto opens, but should we be ready in case something's in there? Should I press the button?
I think Brooke wordlessly readies her slingshot.
I ready my katana.
Yeah, I'm basically like on the side of the door and just go, and just like hit the button. Like,
So which one do you open? Because I said there's like 3. There's like 3 in the corridor, but there's also 1 to the left.
I guess we'll do the one to the left, right? Yeah, because we're right next to the one to the left, right?
Sounds
we
good.
just come in and then there's the one right to our immediate left.
Hmm?
Yeah, we'll
Alright.
we'll check that one first.
Then,
That-
I still need to change the map.
That way we won't know if like we can check each door as we go by. That way we'll know which ones we've checked and which ones we haven't.
So, as you open this door, you immediately notice that there's lights on in this room.
I guess save the battery on that flashlight.
And, hold on 1 second. Got my notes mixed up. Here. Yes! You seem to have entered, like, this large metallic room And there seems to be like scorch marks all over the place, like mainly on the walls and stuff.
That's weird. Could I take a look and see like if it's like if it was like a chemical kind of burn, or if it's like just some like if it's alien technology. It was a laser blast. So that would be 2d6.
That's brains, yes.
2d6. So that's 10. 5, 2, and 3 is 10.
Well, you may ask me 3 questions. You already asked me 1 question, and you can tell that the scorch marks were made from intense heat.
Intense heat. Could I'll
and
scrape
for free, I'm also telling you that you find some strange residue on the floors.
Yeah, you see he has like he's got like little gloves on, like little like posh white gloves, as he's like, yeah, it's some sort of strange residue as well.
You got 2 questions left.
Looking around the room, are there any immediate dangers that I might see, or is it just wide open? Like, I'll look on the wall, see if like anything might open up. Like,
Oh, okay. In that case, you find a secret panel.
Oh.
As I feel along the wall, and I'm like, aha, and I kind of touch the panel, like,
And it opens up, and you have found a secret armory holding some sort of strange-looking ray pistol.
And then I'm like, well, don't mind if I do. And then I'll say, I want to see what are the basic functions of this ray pistol.
All right, that's gonna be your final question then.
Yes, that will be my.
Is...
As I'm like, hey guys, I found a gun. Like, whoa.
The handle looks a little weird, but with like, while investigating it, you do find some sort of switch that seems to be able to fire it, and it goes like, and a scorch mark appears on the wall. Now you know what caused that.
As I'm like, now that's what I call firepower.
Some sort of heat ray.
It looks like I guess it's a heat ray. Luckily I got this pocket in the inside of the jacket, so I'll be able to use this in a pinch. And then puts in the inside pocket of his leather jacket.
It's a good thing you spent all that time making that flamethrower just so that you could find this laser gun.
Hey, now I have a backup gun. You know, like the old time, like in the old Western films, they have like one in the boot or something.
But you're not wearing boots. You're wearing your slippers or whatever you said earlier.
I'm wearing my limited edition Donverse shoes. These were signed by a famous basketball player that I don't know who he is.
Well, they're covered in mud now because you were walking around in the woods.
As she points in, he's like, "You all right?"
Yeah, you're in this slightly largish room. There seems to be like several doors, like opposite of you where you came in. There seems to be a door, but there's also a door. There's also 2 doors on the other wall as well.
All right. So, do we want to check the rest of the room, or do we want to go down the hallway?
Yeah. What does Broke Clyde? What do you guys think?
As he's putting the ray gun in his pocket, in his inside jacket pocket.
Well, my first question would be, why did they just keep shooting their ray guns all over the walls in here? But I digress. Honestly, I'm just following.
Oh, Zachary, Zark, whatever. Thank you for following. I really appreciate it.
Zachariah Zark, I think.
I guess we can look around in here some more, and she's gonna like go to one of the other. You said there's 3 other doors besides the one we came in from. Is that correct?
Yeah. Let me imagine like just a regular box-shaped. Box-shaped. I can't talk anymore. Box-shaped room. There is one. If you're looking just ahead of you, there's one. There's one ahead of you. There's one to the right, on the smallest wall. But on the same wall where the door was you came in, at the end there's also a door. So there's like 3 other doors.
Very interesting.
I guess ladies' choice.
Well, if you want to get through a maze, you have to follow the one wall. So she's gonna if they came in through the leftmost door, she's gonna follow the leftmost wall and enter which I assume would be the one on the far end of the room.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you know that the structure is circular shaped, so yeah.
That does have some sound logic for those colon mazes.
It works for every maze.
Oh, all right.
She says, maybe that's not true, but she believes it.
Huh?
Yeah, so across the way.
Okay. All right. So yes, the door starts opening up when you push the button, but it stops halfway. It's like.
Does it close like again too, or is it like?
Is it open enough that we could squeeze through?
No.
Okay.
Well, actually, yes, but it's very narrow. Not everybody will be able to get through. Sterling probably won't fit through.
He's a little too tall. Yeah, I'm like, I don't think I could squeeze in there.
I'm the smallest, so I might be able to fit.
I don't think your helmet's gonna fit though.
I could always slide it in first.
That's true. But I'm just saying, you'll have to take it off. So
here's the reveal of my actual hairstyle.
Can Brooke give me a quick brains roll?
Yes, of course. +1. Whoa! It's a 12. It's the natural 12.
A critical smash.
Smash! Yes, indeed, you got a smash. From the distance, you seem to see some unusual-sized rats heading your way, and they seem to be wearing sunglasses.
Oh no!
Are they heading from behind us, from the rest of the room?
No. They're heading towards you, to the door you just
okay.
narrowly opened.
Okay.
You noticed it when you were trying to when you were looking at it.
Okay, I think she'll pull Clyde back from the door as he was trying to go in there and say, "Heads up, guys! Rats with sunglasses."
And because you got a smashing success, you technically saw them before they saw you, so you can take advantage of that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we get the surprise round on them as they're still skittered, and we kind of jump back from the door and are ready to hit them, basically.
So can she observe the rats a little bit? Are they acting like normal rats, or are they acting differently? They're wearing sunglasses, is why I'm asking this.
Oh no, they're well-dressed rats.
Yes, and they are making sounds that sound a little bit like.
Oh, they're laughing to each other. Okay.
Yeah, and they're heading towards this partly open door. They're small enough to fit through.
Okay. I think
rad rats, man.
Really cool. Yeah, radical rats.
Oh man, those rats look radical, bro.
Okay, let me see. Thinking I might be my first instinct is, does anyone have any sunglasses? Because to try to pretend to be a rat with sunglasses.
What is this, Bugs Bunny?
Yeah, but no, I don't have any sunglasses. Okay, so in that case,
no, I left my sunglasses on. I left it on the bidet.
I think she's gonna usher them. So there was that tiny storage closet that we found the gun in, right? Is that big enough for us to hide in, or is it too small?
It was like a drawer.
Too small.
Oh, it was a drawer. Oh, okay. I thought it was okay, never mind.
Are you big enough to fit in there? I'm not.
No. Definitely not all of us.
If you want to avoid them all together, there's other doors.
Yeah, I think she'll just pull them through the next door along the wall.
Yeah, we run quickly over to the next one. I was like, okay, and I'll cover behind, have the flamethrower in case they suddenly sneak up in it.
In that case, you manage to lose them. You get away in time, and they don't see where you headed.
Yeah, we quickly jump into one and then close the door, I guess.
You arrive in a slightly smaller room, but it's a very peculiar-looking one, because in the middle, there's this, you think some sort of table, but then again, it also looks very, very high-tech, and there's blinking computer systems all over the place.
Interesting.
Well, now here we go. He's rubbing his hand.
It seems like the huge table in the middle is some sort of a projector.
Ooh, interesting.
Well, I mean, if you want to hold on, I'm gonna set this flamethrower down for a moment. I'll see if I can integrate Jeeves into the system.
Yeah, I think Brooke's just gonna watch the door and let Sterling and Clyde poke around.
Yeah. All right. So, do you know about what do you know about computers, Clyde?
Well, I play on my niece all the time. That and my super niece, but
My niece.
Well, that only has about 32 bits. I'm talking about operating systems and whatnot.
oh, you mean like the G phone?
Okay, I'll handle this. He's like walking up ahead, like, all right. And you see he'll pull out his laptop, and you see kind of like almost like a little Clippy, but it is a butler kind of pops up. He's like, "Good day, Sterling." Like, and I'm like, Jeeves. Looks like I've got a system. I might need a little bit of work, need a little bit of help on there. Can I plug you in? I don't see why not. This like little like Clippy thing. I see you're trying to hack into us mainframe. May I be of assistance? And yeah, he'll pull out like a little like USB-C cord and see if he can like find a plug in to plug him into, so he can get him used to the system.
So Brooke is watching the door. Clyde, you may be interested in that projector, or what are you gonna do?
Yeah, I'll check out that projector.
Did you want me to do like a brains roll, by the way, for like
I'll
hooking
get
up?
you in a moment. Hold on.
Okay.
As soon as you place your hands on it, immediately like the projector like lights up and starts like projecting like a all sorts of shining spheres in the room. Seems like holograms, and if you observe it a little closer, it looks like a 3D projection of the solar system.
Whoa, it's like that one scene from Planet Battles. You guys remember that?
I love that movie. That was great. But
the
yeah,
last three weren't very good.
yeah, that's true. But it's like a star chart. Yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Like a point in the galaxy. But this looks like ours. Yeah, there's Earth, then there's Mars. Yeah, this looks like our solar system.
By the way, you can give me that brains roll to hack.
Yes. As I should click on.
By the way,
there.
you're using Jeeves.
Jeeves.
So you get a minor boost on this.
All right, we have a 6 on the first one. We have so with my brains 10, and with the minor boost, that's an 11.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, as it's like hacking now, sir. Would you like me to refresh your Damazon order of coffee? Yes, do that while you're at that, Jeeves. Like very good, sir.
So you're downloading all sorts of strange alien data, but unfortunately it's way too much for your laptop to handle. So I'm afraid I'll only be able to answer 3 questions.
I'm afraid, sir. My limited capacity is only up to 3 questions. All right.
So ask me 3 questions about the ship or whatever, and I'll answer them.
Oh, hey. Sorry. Dumb Basset Hound barking. Uh-oh, sorry, that's my Basset Hound alarm. I'll turn that off. As he turns it on. Yeah, as I'm like, okay. What is this ship's purpose for being on this planet?
Aha! You notice that it crashed. According to the logs, it fell under some sort of enemy attack. They lost control of the ship and it crashed here. Well, you don't know if anybody survived.
Okay, I'll check. Like, all right, if there's a ship crash, are there any surviving crew members?
Apparently there are, but they are in stasis.
They're in stasis apparently, which
sort of, yes.
Like salamanders?
No.
No, like in those sci-fi movies, like the one the
like
one with
TV
the alien. Yeah, like a TV dinner. Yeah, in a freezer.
Oh.
So
So kind of like
Actually-
salamanders.
When you get the whole explanation about what happened to the crew, Jeeves also starts listing a bunch of really strange icons that you can't identify. It seems like there's some untranslatable things in there.
He's
So the
like,
only
yes,
thing you know is that they're in stasis, but you don't know the details of why, where, how.
they are in stasis with. Like he kind of garbles. I'm like, okay, I better figure that one out later. Does these controls have any other function besides navigations? That's my last
What do you
question.
What do you
Like,
mean?
do they access anything else? Like, can they unlock
Oh, here,
doors?
no, this is more of a yeah, this is a navigating room.
Okay, this is navigation's room, and I'm like,
Yeah.
all right. And then it says, I'm afraid that is also Budendal.
I'm gonna say that from this question you also learn, and by looking at the star chart, you learn that their course was supposed to take them past Earth, not to Earth, so they were never meant to land here.
Yeah, judge him from the. Yeah, it probably shows the last like pattern on the chart, like, doot, 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 and you. Like, and I'm like, well, and then I put the laptop back in my bag, and I'm like, well, it looks like this definitely is an alien spacecraft. Yeah, well, I think we all figured that out, but they weren't supposed to be here. They crash landed on Earth, and it says there are some crew members, but they're in a thing called stasis, like a TV dinner, like Clyde accurate described. But besides that, I couldn't really figure out anything else what else they meant by stasis.
Where'd they come from? Does the star chart tell us?
No, it only shows the last known entry of when.
No. It actually shows their entire flight plan.
Oh yeah, well, as I'm like, oh well, let's rewind it a bit. As like if we touch the thing, it probably rewinds it a little bit more. Like.
They come from the third planet of the Altair system in the constellation Aquila.
Well, there you go,
They come
Clyde.
from very, very far away.
Well, for one thing, Clyde, we figured out that there is life on other planets. We aren't alone in the universe.
But this ship is
like being
thousands of
special.
years old.
I
mean-
still say there could be skunk apes here.
I still
Well,
think
Brooke-
it's people.
Well, Brooke, I'm just it could be like Doobie in the gang, but you know, Doobie and the crew. Sorry, Doobie and the crew, and they all might just be a whole costume thing. But this looks very convincing, if not otherwise.
Yeah, well, how would they just get a spaceship underground?
Yeah, how did they get that like a few miles under bedrock? It looks like.
Brooke shrugs.
That is pretty crazy. They must have used a piston and pushed themselves under it.
Right, I mean, I don't know what.
Sorry.
As Sterling thinks about, I don't think that's how drilling works, but alright then. Either way, that's all I could really get from that. We might check out the rest of them, but we should keep our eye out for anything in stasis or whatever.
Also, there's still rats in the next room. Because this
Yeah.
room actually doesn't have any other exits. It's only the way you
Yeah, we
came.
probably closed the door immediately just to get away from them. Just jumped in, closed it, and saw we were in a navigation room. Well,
You
should
wanna
we
try
be ready?
to... My question is, do you want to try to evade them, sneak up on them? What do you want to do?
Oh, I have an idea.
Yes?
What is it, Clyde?
Hey,
Yeah.
Sterling, do you have another pair of glasses on you?
Do I always have a pair? Do you want the transition lenses or the normal one, or just a normal pair?
Doesn't
Is it
matter.
your
Just give
equipment?
me a pair. Just give me a pair.
Well, he has one backup pair of glasses. Yeah.
If it's not in your equipment...
Oh
you
no,
don't
he's
have
like,
it.
actually no, those are my glasses. I mean, I can see without them, but I have really bad far sight. I can only see nearsighted with them, and that's because I rolled nearsighted.
So I was thinking, I have spray paint, we have spray paint with us. We could spray paint them black to make them look like sunglasses.
But then I can't see out of them.
You use a flamethrower and burn all the paint off.
That will cook my glasses.
Then you can just always buy another pair. We know you have the money for it.
I can, but right now we're a few miles away from town. It's the middle of the night. Not even
I can go
small.
talk to the rats.
Okay, how about you talk to them and I'll roast them alive as he pulls the flamethrower back up. Yeah. Because those were some radical rats. They don't stand... I know that when they become that radical, they have no reason about that.
Yeah, they're slightly bigger than the roaches you face, so they're pretty big.
Ugh.
Well, usually radicals are only in place because of some kind of oppressive system, so maybe they just need to leave the spaceship or something.
Yeah, they're being oppressed.
Okay, Brooke, you be woke as he waves his hands. Like, all right, power to the people, I guess.
No idea what that means.
Well, I got my civil observations badge. She points, and my social commentary badge.
And your Communist Manifesto badge. It's got a picture of Karl Marx on
No,
there.
I don't earn that one until next season.
Yes. But they give.
I still have no idea what any of that means.
It's okay, Clyde. Just back me up if things go bad.
Okay.
Yeah, just get your sword ready, and if I need to, get out of the way, and I'll try and burn both of them at the same time in the cone that this thing will spray.
Actually, if you guys are able to sneak up on them successfully, you will be able to use the catch them off guard move, which takes out enemies a lot quicker than regular combat.
That may be our best bet.
Okay.
If we
I
get
don't
the
want
jump
to
on
be
them.
too cocky, but judging by the way the last battle went, I don't think we'll have too much of an issue.
Speak for yourself. I took 5 damage.
I got punched in the fucking gut. Ooh. Yeah, the roach didn't bite you, just sucker punched you in the chest like.
Actually, technically, he headbutted you because they have really powerful jumping legs, so it just slammed into you.
Yeah, you're like, oh, my sternum, like falling forward. Oh.
What are you guys gonna do? Try to sneak up on them? What's the plan?
Well, we can try and we can set up a trap in here. I'm sure we have the tools.
Oh yeah, how about we do this? How about you guys stand on either side of the door, and Brooke will try to like diplomacy talk to them in the doorway, and if they attack her, you guys can surprise them and hit them over the head.
Okay, I'll just hit. I guess I'll hit him with what? I have a flamethrower. This thing.
Yeah, hit him with a flamethrower. Hit him over the head with a flamethrower.
I mean, it's flimsy.
with the fire! With the fire from the flamethrower!
I thought you meant literally hit them with the flamethrower. I told you, this thing's like a tube with an open flame at the end of it.
For someone who's very smart, you can be very dumb.
I'm just saying, I don't beat people over the head every day. I'm just saying.
So, are you gonna open the door and try to get their attention?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, as we probably get to the side of it and press against the wall.
Position on the side.
Okay. So yeah, the door opens up. You know, there's 3 pretty cool-looking rats looking your way. What do you do?
I think she's gonna try. She's gonna try to use her animal empathy to try to communicate with these rats in some way.
Right.
She's gonna hold out, she's gonna treat them like they're a normal animal, because she doesn't really know if they're weirdly sapient or what. So she's gonna kind of crouch down and hold out her hand in front of her and make a kind of maybe she'll maybe she had a couple of peanuts left over from the gorp and maybe she puts a couple in her hand.
Okay.
And just says hey, are you guys trapped in here? I can help you out.
Give me a brains roll.
Okay. Please give me big number. Let's go. Big number. It's a 5.
They immediately go. They rush at you. Oh no.
Okay. Well, plan B.
What do you say something like, now guys, and I just go, ah! Like around the corner.
1 second.
Open wide, you hairy bastard.
What's
the fires on the glass of it.
There you go.
For a rich posh
They're
white boy,
rats.
you sure do
They're
cuss a lot.
rats. They're the rats.
Right.
Oh man, those are some cool looking rats.
Whoa, that's a cool looking rat.
Yeah, they're radical rats.
They're radical rats.
You guys were joking at it about it before, but that's actually what it says in my notes. Radical rats.
Yeah.
Seriously.
I like to think that they're like West Side Story, like like snapping. Oh no!
When you're a rat all the way from the first day you breathe to your last dying day.
Oh no! They got tiny little switchblades, like thumbtacks. We're rats. The rats.
All right,
I'm
seems
gonna
like
kill
you
your
guys
rat.
are in battle.
Yeah.
I do need a quick speed roll from Peony and Red just to see if the rats really didn't notice you because unfortunately Brooke didn't do that good of a job of
my roll was really
distracting
bad.
them. So, yeah.
One day it'll work.
Yeah, I got an 11, a 6, and a 5. As I'm like, like around the corner.
Yeah, that's a pretty good sneak attack. What about Clyde?
What about Clyde?
About Clyde. How fast is Clyde?
Clyde.
Peony, you okay? Oh no.
Oh, there we go. I forgot it was. I thought I had to. I forgot it was push to talk. I got 7.
7.
7? That's in that case, I'm gonna say that that they go for Brooke, but at the side of the corner there, they did also notice you. But Sterling was completely out of sight.
I mean, the guy who has a thing that could spray on all 3 of them is good. Just.
Yeah, Sterling gets the.
Keep in mind, I'm in your line of fire, so like.
I can quickly like run the other way just to know. I know the angle this thing could spray, so I won't.
I'm gonna assume Brooke takes some steps back so the rats can actually get inside.
Yeah, of course. When she sees them like rushing her, she's gonna back up.
Yeah, she quickly and sickly jumps up.
Is using is gonna use the catch them off guard move. And seeing as you're attacking with your flamethrower, that's gonna be a speed roll.
Speed, oh boy. I'm not good with anything besides brains.
But don't worry, catch them off guard. It's more difficult to fail.
Okay.
Why it's better to do that.
Oops, sorry. I gotta really stop turning this globe thing off. There you go.
Sure
okay.
do.
5 and a 5. That is a straight 10.
Oh, that's pretty lucky. Very lucky since you used catch them off guard. Okay. You can choose to. You're attacking them, so you are not going to try to get away from them. You can choose to deal damage. And you may either hit a large group all at once, or deal one of them a smashing hit.
I would say probably it's all 3 since I am using the flamethrower. I'm trying to catch the 3 of them, catching off guard as they're like running at Brooke. It's like this quick, just
hey,
like jet of fire.
Yeah, neat. So yeah, roll a d6, and that's yes, I am having fun. I'm not sure about everybody else, but
oh hell yeah! Gonna burn some rats.
Yeah, we're fighting radical rats in a downed alien spaceship.
Yeah, look at them. They're too radical. It looks like I got a 6.
What? Seriously?
Yeah.
Wow.
Smash! And they're all taken out all at once.
As I see Brooke, and I'm like, don't worry, Brooke, I got you. Whoa, this thing's really spraying. Whoa!
But they are disintegrated.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not their sunglasses too.
Yeah, you guys were super victorious.
You see as they're on fire, they go, hey, as they turn to ash. Like,
all that
I kid you not, you guys.
3 pairs of sunglasses.
You guys are like the complete opposite of the first playtesters who got completely beaten up by the rats.
Oh my god. It's all thanks to my dad's hatchet body spray.
It smells like burnt hatchet body spray.
Yeah.
And I'm just like, I'm not gonna. Well, guys, as far as field testing worked, that worked very well. As I say,
Who knew that flamethrowers were so stinky?
Yeah, who knew that they smelled like ass?
Well, that's because it's the ass-scented hatchet body spray.
Oh yeah, it's
Thanks.
it's the swamp ass scent. I get you. For the gamer on the go is what it says.
I hate
Well,
that.
are you all right, Brooke? I didn't get you, did I?
No, I'm fine.
Clyde? Sorry that I took your
I'm
thunder.
good, but my katana has a little brown spot on it now.
Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't realize that swamp ass spread that fast.
Do you want me
Oh,
to
yeah.
scrape it off? She
That'll
pulls
do.
out her swish army knife.
So yeah, how are you guys gonna proceed? In the
get-
room you guys were in before, where you are, the way you're positioned right now. On the left-hand wall, there's two doors, one of which you've already tried, and on the right-hand wall, there's also like a door that the one that's like slightly ajar right now.
We could go through the one that they came through now that they're not there, and be ready if there's anything
Yeah.
else that comes through there.
I think Brooke will go over to it and just shine the flashlight in the crack and see if she can see what's in there.
It seems to be like a rather dark corridor. Now and then you see like a light blinking in the middle of the corridor, but then it like goes out again.
I
Oh,
mean,
weird.
I think we said like the only person that could really fit through was Clyde. I mean, maybe give him the flashlight and we'll be at the other end of the door.
Oh yeah, but you guys you haven't tried to force it open yet. Just saying.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Uh,
I have good fitness. I can. All three of us would probably be able to do it.
Yeah, I'll help you with a little bit of physics, with a little bit of mental, like, angling. If I can find the right fulcrum of it, I'll tell you where to force the weight on it.
And I'm just gonna help you push.
Alright, so I guess me and Brooke will do a teamwork again to help Clyde with his fitness.
Yeah, but no need to work. You you guys said we work together on trying to force open the door. That's all you need to do.
Yeah,
We're working together, and with a little bit of sweat, you managed to force it open. It creaks.
Nice.
Alright, and now that we can all fit through, let's be cautious.
Alright, like I said, there's like this flickering light like about in the middle of the corridor, but for most of the time it is completely dark. And you notice, well, as you were probably expecting, it's slightly curving off to the right.
Right.
And in the middle of the corridor there is a door to the right, and at the end of the corridor there also seems to be like a door, but for the rest this corridor seems safe.
Okay. What's the blinking light? We'll like approach it.
Oh, it's just something that's like embedded on the ceiling. It's just to illuminate the hallway, but it seems to be malfunctioning. You also notice that there's, when you put your flashlights upright, there seem to be like other emplacements where there should be lights, but they're not working at all. There's only this one's working slightly.
I assume it's emergency power in these tunnels because major, like, on submarines, when they like go dark, they still have red light to help in the dark to see. So like the little red light's probably that.
I think these lights are just broken, and she just keeps walking. She's like, that's very interesting. Whatever. She just keeps moving.
And I'm just like, Clyde, does she ever pull that stick out of her ass? I'm just saying.
I mean, she talks less than you.
Is he's like, duly noted. We keep falling behind her.
She
yeah,
I
where you
think
guys heading?
she check. I want to check out the door on the right. So I'm assuming this other door will just keep going around the UFO.
All right.
So the one on the right.
Please, Brooke, the UFO. We don't say that. We don't say UFO. The UFO.
Oh.
Oh, that was out of character, but yeah, that's fair enough.
The UFO.
You find yourself in some sort of large room, and there seems to be like this spherical machine lying there. There's all sorts of tubes and cables hanging out of it, like it's severely damaged.
Well, this is a weird looking machine. Should I take a look at it? Maybe this is one of the stasis things. There's like an air quote. Like maybe it looks like a fish tank.
I'd say check it out.
All right, I'll take a look at it, and hopefully nothing jumps on my face and something bursts out of my chest like that one movie. I don't know. Is something called, I don't know, Foreigner? Xenos? I don't know.
Yeah, my dad loves that movie.
Were you gonna say foreigners?
Yeah, not aliens, foreigners. Foreigners.
The strangers.
Yeah,
Strangers.
Weirdos.
All right, so I have
Check out that orb.
All right, so we're doing study. That's a 6, 2, and a 3 is 11. Yeah, 9, 10, 11. 11, yeah.
Hold on, guys.
I'm a studious boy.
Asphodel, you are gonna. Actually, I was gonna go on until like 11ish, so we're not gonna go on for much longer. If you're feeling tired, just go to bed. Don't worry about it. So, in any case, yes, you can ask me 3 questions about that spherical device.
Okay, so it looked like it was smashed, like open. You said, or?
Yeah, it looks damaged.
Like so. Okay, it looks damaged. So, could I find out what the purpose of this machine was? Is it like what I thought, like a stasis thing?
You know that some of the cables actually have like hard bits in it. You actually started to think that this actually is some sort of a robot.
As I'm looking, I'm like, no way. No way! Like, looking around, you gotta be kidding me.
It's just heavily damaged.
It's very heavily damaged. So I'm thinking I could probably do something, but I would need a lot of time, or like I'd have to get it out of here, basically. Like, okay. It's a raw, guys. It's a raw boot.
I mean, we could always put it in one of our backpacks.
It's not that small. I told you, it's a large spherical device.
My bad.
Yeah, I was like, maybe if I had like a dolly or something, then I could move it out of here. But I can't lift it out of here.
It's larger than you guys.
Yeah, what we need is like a like a little forklift or something, or like a truck or a tram or something to move it. What was the function of this robot? Like, what does it look like it does? Does it look like it would it be like something to this? Oh yeah, sorry, no, go ahead.
You notice that one of the like little what you thought was maybe some sort of a camera port or something is actually like a laser emplacement. You're starting to think that this is some sort of security box.
It's like a security droid or something like that. The security raw boot. And I'm like,
Also, you don't have to give everything a different name. Just saying, just brands.
Brands. I'm trying to think what's a good last question I could ask. Is there anything I could, like tech-wise, I could take now in this room to help me make inventions? Like anything useful besides this?
Yeah, you can salvage some interesting parts, sure.
As I'm just like, well, I guess I could take some of the stuff there. Maybe I could make another little one of my inventions in here.
Exactly.
So yeah, if you guys, if you give me a moment, guys, I'm just gonna take a look in here.
So just note down in your inventory that you have robot parts now. Maybe they'll come in handy later.
All right, I'm like, all right, yeah. You see him just like, no, big old sprocket. Oh, that may be useful. Robot parts, alien. Okay, and I'm just like, well, they look like it was a bit too damaged, but I could probably use most of these parts.
And that seems to be it for this room.
All right,
let's continue on as he zips back up his back.
You know that there's like several little like platforms there where you think like more robots should have been, but yeah, they're not there.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm looking, I'm like, by the way, I count 7, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 platforms, but there's only like one here, so about 6 moving around? I mean, logic saying,
Well, that's not good.
Yeah, no, it's not good, because looking at the size of these things, they're pretty big.
Okay, well, let's just keep moving, I guess.
Yeah, but I guess be careful, but yeah.
She's
So-
like, I can't deal with that right now.
You're gonna
You're like,
go,
oh, yeah, you're like, okay, there are robots. Moving on.
Very
go
well.
back to the corridor.
Yeah. I say we keep going around.
Okay, cool. All right. At the end of the door, at the end, there is a door, which actually opens normally.
Okay, let's do it.
All right, let's go on.
You seem to have arrived in a new corridor. Why am I talking like that? That seems to be going towards the right from where you are right now.
Okay. Are there any other doors beyond the one at the other end of the hallway?
None that you can see yet. By the
Okay.
way, this one's perfectly lit.
Oh. Maybe we can find another closet like you did before.
I suppose so. I guess we could feel around. There does seem to be little panels hidden along the walls here and there.
Okay, we can try to find them.
Let's proceed.
I will join in the search.
Suddenly you hear like, "Hey! What's that noise? I thought I heard talking."
Oh gosh, the guy down here. That police officer.
Actually, sorry. Let me rewind there. I made a goof. What you actually hear is.
What's that?
Is that
That's a
is that,
skunk ape.
is that Lenny from North Park?
Oh,
No, that's what skunk apes sound like. I told you there's skunk apes down here.
I'm super cereal, guys. That's what skunk apes sound like.
I'm super cereal.
I'm super cereal, guys.
Meanwhile, nobody's looking at the screen apparently because this guy keeps
I
coming
see it.
closer.
I see it. I'm getting ready to play a song.
As
Yeah,
I'm-
these
and
heavy
I-
footprints. There's like this creature, let me call it. Like this strange spacesuit
Dun,
walking
dun,
towards you with one of those heat ray thingies that looks very similar to what Sterling picked up, and he's
Yeah,
pointing it right at you guys.
You see Sterling pulls out his and he's like, drop the gun!
And at that point, the narrator goes, "Is this the end of our youthful heroes? Have they finally? Will they be able to explore the rest of this strange alien spacecraft, or will they have had their final adventure? Find out on the next episode of Mazebound."
And then we look around like, did y'all hear that? And then again, the camera cuts off. Like,
That come from?
Yeah, guys, sorry, I gotta stop. I'm getting too.
no, that's great.
Won't acknowledge the voiceover.
I'm excited.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Got our first Starman Junior battle coming up.
Yeah, we're gonna fight a Starman.
Oh boy, a gold star, man. We're boned.
Oh,
A
God,
gold
we're
space
screwed.
boy.
We are screwed. Gold Starman.
Wait, if we beat up enough of them, guys, we'll get the sword of the king.
Very good.
Oh, that's funny. Actually, I have personal item that's just not a personal item.
a replica of the sword of the king.
No,
book?
the book
Yeah, the book.
that I got is it's
Oh.
called Sword of the Kings. But I was thinking of when I thought of it, I was thinking
Oh,
of it
Lord of
as,
the
like,
Rings.
Lord of the Rings. But then I was like, wait, that's a cool little nod to both of those.
Hey, I like it.
Wow.
Wow. Well, yeah, fun. This was super fun. Thank you.
Yeah, thanks so much. Having a great time.
I'm excited. Yeah.
I love that. Like, I love the dynamic of all three of us. The smart, weird Sterling, Brooke, the no hassle de facto leader, and Clyde, the cowardly badass fighter.
Yeah.
like he doesn't realize how fucking strong he is.
Yeah,
Yeah. Like I accidentally
he knocked
turned
out two
myself
cockroaches
into
with
Lucas.
one hit.
I turned myself into Lucas from Mother 3.
Yeah, you basically are Lucas from Mother 3. Yeah.
The little
Very
crybaby.
good.
But
We
yeah,
love it.
we love it, and we thank you everyone for coming, and the subs for fun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yes,
that was
indeed.
super fun.
Thank you very much for everybody who subbed. And we're normally, if nothing goes wrong, we're normally going to continue this next week when we will be able to wrap up this adventure. Because seeing as the how fast we are going, I think we'll definitely be able to wrap it up next week.
Is
Hooray!
it going to be the same
Cool.
bat time, same bat channel?
Yes, indeed. Same font channel, same font time, blah 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 blah, and all of that stuff.
Right.
Fun man.
Oh, that scared me. I'm nearing this point where I'm so tired that the slightest sound startles me. What was that? What was that noise? What's going on? Nurse!
It's LARPing at this point. Very
Also,
good.
can you believe that this picture is a real existing spacesuit made in the 40s?
Wow.
40s, wow.
Wow, they were doing crazy shit in the 40s.
Yeah, imagine go to a costume party like that, man. Like, dang.
Imagine going to space like that.
Yeah.
It was just an experimental suit, but
Oh, okay, never actually.
Yeah,
went
it
to
probably
space.
didn't work. Yeah.
I like the pauldrons. It's pretty
they
wild.
never really went into space in the 40s, so they never used
Oh
it.
yeah, you're right. I'm
Is it,
stupid.
is
I
it-
forgot about time.
Well, here and back in this world, they probably that was their space.
But I was like, "Whoa, this is weird enough to use as an alien spacesuit. Why not?"
Is that a German design or a Russian design?
Probably
I'm
Russian.
I'm actually not sure. Sorry, I don't know.
Shoot, I guess I'll have to do some research of my own.
I was in a hurry to get a bunch of pictures today and edit them on time, so I didn't check all my sources. All that I
That's
know
alright.
is that they're not copyrighted, and it was okay for me to use them.
There we
Where's your
go.
Annotated bibliography of all the images you sourced.
Yeah,
Come
I find most of the images I like edit for these games on Flickr.
Oh, nice.
Okay.
Like I think that's a really good source for me to go look for images for me to edit. Because yes, all the images you saw today were sort of made by me. They all used to be photographs.
Wow.
I actually got like a funny, well, not really funny, a story about one of them. The alien, the crash site.
Yeah.
The saucer's actually a building.
Oh, okay. That makes
Mhm.
sense.
It's a building, and I photoshopped it into this
It
cave.
looks great.
But with the effects that I used, it kind of looks like it belongs there, sort of.
Yeah.
Right, yeah.
I really like what you did
Very
for the lighting. It
ethereal.
looks nice.
I'm a
also, I got a
graphical designer, you know.
I like that you did the tunnel. That's just clearly an escalator with purple going. I'm like, this is an
Yeah.
escalator picture, isn't it? Yeah, I love
That's
it.
actually a hallway in a building here in Belgium called the Atomium. Have you ever heard of the Atomium? It's a giant atom.
Wow,
Oh,
that's
cool.
cool as hell.
And all of the interior looks very spacey, so I thought like, oh, that's good to use that as like the interior for a spaceship.
That's cool. Yeah, it really looks like it.
Yes,
It was definitely a good choice.
Especially when you crunch it up with all the filters that you throw on there.
I
Also,
love
I
it.
gotta ask: is that like the space hallway, the spaceship hallway? Is that oh god, what are those called? Is that like an entrance to a missile silo or something?
No, this is what they were just talking about, the building
This-
in Belgium.
It's a-
Oh,
No, I
that-
just
oh,
I
the-
just
the
told you
computer.
this is
Oh.
this is in Belgium. It's a building that looks like a giant atom. It's in Brussels. It's called the Atomium. Look it up.
For me, the picture was still on the spaceship in the cave.
Oh, there we go. Okay, okay.
Yeah.
That's I was kind of confused. My bad.
But yeah, like I
Whoa.
said, it
I'm
looks
looking
like
at it right now. It's crazy.
it looks weird and spacey enough to be like a
Yeah.
spaceship interior.
Yeah.
It was actually funny that Asphodel is the one who suggested it to me to use that as like the interior of the spaceship.
Yeah, that's great.
He lives in Luxembourg. I'm the one who lives in Belgium, and I didn't think of it.
Yeah, there you go. Sometimes our better half knows what we need best. Like,
So yeah, look up the Atomium. It's a very weird building. I think it was first unveiled during the whole science exposition period in the 50s, where all across Europe, all kinds of countries are unveiling these marvelous scientific marvelous marvels, and for some reason in Belgium they built a giant atom. I have no idea why. I probably learned about it in school, but I forgot.
Fair enough.
That's most things, right?
Everything. It's a very strange building. I've actually never been there myself in real life.
Huh.
It's
Well,
just
someday you'll have to.
it's basically just a tourist attraction right now. It doesn't really have a specific function.
Can you
Yeah.
send me the radical rats? Like
Oh, you want the picture of the
The
radical
PNG
rats?
radical rats,
They're pretty
yeah.
radical.
Okay, fine. Yeah, cool. I'll do it. Yeah. I just literally photoshopped some sunglasses onto a rat.
They're glorious.
Thank you.
Absolutely mathematical.
Thank you.
Yeah.
I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. So,
Yeah.
I think we're gonna close up here because I am very tired.
Yeah,
But-
get some sleep on. Yeah.
Sleepy fun.
But maybe we should find someone to raid.
That is
Oh.
true.
Let me see.
Deli Arth is. He's streaming right now.
Yeah, indeed.
Deli is. Also in the Goblin Burrows too.
Oh, all sorts of people are streaming right now.
I don't know how to pronounce his name.
Yeah,
Scaff.
Scat is also
Yeah.
streaming, but I have
Yeah.
like a
Yeah.
tendency to rate the people who have the least amount of viewers. So I think we'll maybe go for Delhi.
All right.
Yeah, Deli's probably your best bet right now. I think they're going at 6. But we do appreciate you all for coming, and we'll all see you next time.
Yes,
Yeah.
indeed.
Never see.
Y'all come back now. Sit us down. Take your shoes off.
Thank you. Yes, that is it for today. And next week, next Friday, we'll return at the same time, again at 8 p.m. Central European time. We'll be back with the conclusion of this very exciting Mazebound adventure. But until that time, check you guys next time. If you hang around, we're gonna raid Delhi. So yeah, thanks everybody for coming. See you next time.
See you
Bye-bye.
Bye.
See if I. What am I doing?
I'm gonna pop off, so I gotta take care of the dogs. I'll talk to you all later. All right.
Yeah. Thanks for playing, friend.
All right. Peace.
Bye.
Bye.
Yeah. Thanks for running, Fawn. This is a lot of fun. I'm excited to fight a big alien.
Oh, let me actually go to Delhi stream so I can say hi.
I need to eat. I'm pretty.
All right, see you later. Double raid? It was already getting raided. That's funny. All right. Thanks for coming. See you next time. Bye.